on in.
I don't think there's a single
Hello.
person in existence that doesn't like chicken tenders.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today?
Vegans, probably. Hello.
Oh, well, tofu tenders is fine.
I hate chicken. I can't even say that with a straight face. I love chicken nuggets.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
I've never
loves
heard of
chicken.
I never heard of tofu tenders. I would love to try that.
You shut your fucking mouth. How dare you? Man, I'm very excited for it today. I hope you guys are too, because
Cool.
I've been thinking about hunting while I've been hunting in Monster Hunter Rise, and yeah, so I'm very excited for today. Let me just go ahead and get a couple of things.
Oh man, now I gotta not grab my Switch. Monster Hunter Rise is like a trigger word. I'm like,
Oh
where's my
no,
Switch?
where is it? I've been playing it along very slowly, so.
I love all the monster designs. They're so great. I'm not even like a big like Japanese culture guy, but like they did a fantastic job.
Same. Yeah, no, I get the vibe. I totally get that vibe. That's really good. Woo-wee! All right. I think we're just gonna dive in because I'm ready to get the hunt on, essentially. All right. So last we left off, you guys actually completed your first hunt against the Solar Dilamaru. You got yourself a bunch of parts that we're gonna go ahead and divvy up here in a moment. I know you guys have been planning and plotting what you were going to make with those parts, and yeah, I think we're gonna discuss that more and see how many of the parts you actually use up. With who is the designated blacksmith of the party? Did someone decide to be a blacksmith?
Dirk Manley.
Oh, Dirk's gonna go ahead.
Oh boy.
Every time the fucking boy.
Dirk, our resident blacksmith, will be making, unless you decide against it, will be making all of the equipment for you all.
He's gonna make himself something
Nice.
and walk away. I already
I
know
was
it.
about to say, if he's coming here, fuck all you guys over. But...
If he decides to, I mean, that is the power that he's got as a blacksmith. You guys can
I'll
bring-
be right back.
Yeah, no worries. If if you want to go and give the parts, there it is. Also, with the remainder of your parts, you can have a chef cook you up something nice and tasty. Do we have a designated chef in the party yet, or are you gonna leave that to?
That is Vivi, I believe.
Okay, Vivi's gonna go ahead and make something nice and spicy, hopefully. And I'll wait until Bahroo comes back, but essentially part of the, not only part of the thing that you can go ahead and do with cooking is you get to decide what exactly you're cooking. So it's not just like oh yeah, you're making like a roasted monster meat meal. It's like, well, what do you want to cook? Like, what are you what plan are you doing with that? Also, if you have any spare monster parts that you get from your hunts that you don't want to use, you can actually donate them to the Gourmand King. And if you donate enough parts to him, the Gourmand King will actually send you on specialized gourmet hunts, specifically with specialized rare monsters that you'll be able to hunt. So, something.
I have a question about objectives. So I thought the whole reason we were hunting to begin with was to provide food for the Gourmand King.
That
so
is
it's possible
correct.
We don't provide him with anything. So what was the point of what we did?
Exactly. Well, so here's the thing: is that is the main objective, is to provide food. But since this is D&D and this is a free world, you are not attached to those goals.
It's also
Gotcha.
like the main goal, but we still have to like level up and get stuff to be able to fulfill
Yes.
that goal. It's like the eventual goal.
I consider the donation, like this that we're doing, is getting fuel for the car, whereas
Yeah.
the donation is like getting jet fuel for the car.
Yeah. So essentially, even that, since that is your main goal as hunters, you may very well be like, yeah, well, we'll get right on that, and then literally just fuck off and do something else, essentially. So
Like, yeah, man. Yeah. We'll totally. Yeah,
yeah, we're on it. We're on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to do this?
Yeah. So
Shut up, Lyle.
so yeah, so that is essentially what it is. So while I'm gonna say Vivi's just sitting there in the corner, licking his paw. You guys will napping right there off in the corner. We can go ahead and we'll wait another moment. Let me go ahead and see what you guys have actually. Let's talk about what you all are actually looking to make. Oh, wait. I think Bahroo's back.
I'm here.
Hello. Okay.
Welcome.
So,
I think Russ's list was pretty good.
pretty standard list.
Yeah, I can post it again. There you go.
Pushes over. All right, cool. So as you guys arrive back from your hunt, at this point in time, you will have you essentially are required to check in and see, exactly, report if anything like weird happened during the hunt. Let them know if like, hey, the forest is on fire or anything like that, like something weird's going on. But as you go into reports, you see not a strange, but I would say an unusual cloaked individual with a rather large black-like scythe, currently speaking with the hunt master at this point.
Is this person preoccupied?
Oh
boy.
Oh,
Yes, he does have his back to you.
It must be done every time. I see.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Oh, do you have no vision?
No.
Okay, hold on
We're at
one
the
second.
bottom.
Oh, okay. I was just for some reason really zoomed into the top left corner.
No worries.
do that.
Let me go ahead and put that
Late.
there. All right, there it is. Okay. So with a sleight of hand, let me see.
Turning around. I'm not looking.
Let me see real
I'm
quick.
looking.
Oh God.
I'm not looking.
You go in to the individual's pocket, kind of like shuffling around, and you like pluck out something from their pocket. And when you're searching their pocket, you feel something kind of like squishy a little bit, with got some like crunch, like a little bit of crunch, a little bit of edge to it.
Nice.
Do you yoink it out?
Yes.
Okay. You pull out. You're not really certain what you grabbed at this point. All I could do is describe it as this spongy, foreign yet familiar, like purple tinted. I guess I can only describe as like a spongy leather. With
What does it smell like?
Oh, it smells. It kind of if you put it to your nose, it reeks. But it also has what I can only describe as these white, like almost shell-like material, chitinous material coming out of it, like all jetting all around it.
Ooh. Does it look edible?
Oh my
No.
fucking Christ.
Absolutely, it does not look edible. And
Eat the stinky thing.
in fact, I would dare say, if anyone here is proficient or decides to become proficient with medicine, I will allow you a medicine check to learn more of what this thing is.
Too bad I'm not looking. Hey,
Wait, who's the one that makes potions?
too bad I'm
I
not
am
looking.
proficient. I'll roll medicine if he shows it to me.
Yeah, can we roll perception to see if we noticed him stealing?
Yeah,
Where's the
yeah.
time passed?
Well, so here's how the perception works. If any of you have decided that, you know what, I'm gonna keep my eye on Vivi this entire time, I will allow you active perception checks. Otherwise, we must rely on your passive perception, which is your passive wisdom check as your just general awareness that you always have on. But if you're like, hey, I don't trust Vivi, and you're just continuously like staring.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, then at that point, yes, you are allowed to make perception checks.
I don't think Dirk will ever.
He was
Yeah,
looking
you're
at
watching
Hayo,
him
who was just
real
falling to
good.
the floor.
Oh no.
Where did the cat go?
You were just staring ahead and you're just like, yep, Vivi's doing what Vivi's doing. But yeah, so you could go ahead and just say spongy purple object and put that in your inventory / notes for now.
Nice. I'm going to slowly sneak back.
And go ahead.
Welcome back, Vivi.
Oh, hello.
Oh no. Death has finally come for me.
No, of course not. That's just a big scary dude with a scythe.
A man
Vivi,
more edgier than Dirk. Wow.
Vivi, what is your sort of like? What's been what was your response to this object that you kind of like picked out of their pockets?
My typical response to everything is, "Ooh, this belongs to me now." But I'm probably going to either slip it into Dirk's food or show it to Russ. I'm still conflicted on one of those two answers.
Okay. So this individual approaches the hunt desk, approaches the hunt keeper, hunt keeper Frimmy's desk, and she will simply state, "It seems you're ready for your test hunt currently. You have been tasked to fight off against the nefarious Taro Susu. Here is your license and your issuance, and good luck out there. Be sure not to be maimed or dismembered, otherwise someone will have to claim your corpse." And her smile just creeps a little more. The individual just disregards, turns around, not realizing Dirk is behind them, and just bumps into Dirk at that point.
My God, your blade. It's sharper than my wit and darker than the night of my soul.
That's not a very high bar to beat.
And writes that down.
He'll stare directly toward you, and just sidestep around you and keep moving. At that point, he
maintains eye contact as he leaves.
He'll get to this point when you say that out loud, his back facing you, and then you'll just hear like just a sigh, and he'll continue to walk. And at that point, he'll look down to Pickles.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. And I'll step aside.
With a huff, we'll continue to walk
Can
and
I
leave
get a
the
good
haven.
look at this guy?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What would you like to know?
I don't know. It's like, are there any things on him in particular of note? Like does he look like a typical hunter, or like, how experienced does he look?
Out of all the hunters, I would say this is probably the more unusual of it. His like cloak and armor is made of a black scale. It almost appears to be dragon-like, but that would be impossible because dragons are extremely rare / not, not present. So it has to be some sort of black scale like individual or entity. If you observe the scythe as he's walking by you, the scythe itself seems to be extremely foreign in nature. That doesn't appear to be made from any monster that you've seen. I would say that, can I go ahead and get either an investigation or a perception check from you, Pickles?
Yeah, I'll get a perception.
Okay.
Hacha. 16.
The parts of the scythe that seem to be melded in with this strange purple-like leather, kind of like the same bit that I described to Vivi, where it's just this calloused purple leather around the scythe. And you'll actually see that the base of the scythe seems to be made of this white-like chitinous material. With a 16 perception, unsettlingly, you realize that the purple material that you're looking at appears to be calcified flesh, and the chitinous white appears to be some kind of bone.
Oh.
Why did the music have to go out when you said that? It's so quiet.
Oh, that is one mean hunter. I'm just like whispering this to my allies and kind of relay what I've learned. You know, dragons haven't been around for a long time. In order for him to find one, you must have really hunted him down. Tracked him good.
Wait, do you say that to the individual?
No, to my allies, like whispering, trying not to get his attention.
Yeah. Also, the music went off for added effect.
Ooh.
The individual will at that point leave.
Never seen a material like that before. Huh.
Oh, I have a few times, but very rare. Oh, jeez. I wouldn't want to mess with that guy.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to steal from him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hey. You said you haven't seen any of that material before, right?
Right.
You want to take a closer look at it?
Are you joking? That guy's got a big size.
Oh,
Next thing you're gonna say you want to steal from him too.
No, some of it like fell down. I picked it up.
Oh, we should return it to him next time we see him.
Yeah,
Could
maybe.
be very important to him.
Yeah, but we should look at it.
Oh, I don't know. That's some scary dragon stuff. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Who knows what we could learn?
I mean,
I
we should.
present the purple weird material.
All hesitation for Pickles vanishes as he immediately whoa!
Eric is gonna pop a squat and put his finger and thumb to his chin and just observe from a distance. You said this is a medicine check?
Yes, feel free to make a medicine check if you'd like.
Flat
Oh.
10.
The only thing I can tell you with that is this does not seem to be made of any natural creature. If this is it depends. Pickles, do you share anything about what you saw on the scythe?
Yeah, I'll share the information that you gave about like how it's made of skin and bone.
Okay.
So wait, so question: monster skin and bone, yeah?
No,
That-
Or
human.
what we perceive as?
That is uncertain as at this time, as you
All
are
right, great.
as you are unsure of the actual material of the skin. It doesn't appear to be of a natural. It doesn't appear to be of any natural creature that you've seen.
Yeah, I relay this as well. Like, it's very different, not like the smithing weapons that we've seen before.
There's no idea what this could be made from.
With the 10 to medicine, I would say, yeah, it's you. The only conclusion you would come to, it's literally, it's unnatural. It doesn't appear to. You can't like observe it as like if that is some kind of skin. You are uncertain of what sort of creature it may be. It doesn't actually appear to be that of a monster you've heard about that you would have done a typical hunt for.
Gotcha.
What kind of role would it be to see if I've recognized this at all from all of my travels over the last 15 years?
You could do a medicine check. You could also do a nature check if you'd like.
I'll do a nature check.
Okay.
You are also too busy to be.
It's
I'm proficient in nature. Can I assist?
yeah, you feel free.
Go for it, Naomi.
And this sure is a purple thing with white stuff coming out of it.
I will give the same thing. It doesn't appear to be made of anything natural.
I already
that
know
you've
what I'm
seen
going to
over
do
the
with
years.
it.
It's really weird. I've never seen anything like this either.
I already know what I want to do with it.
Are you doing that now?
Wait.
Are you saying that aloud?
No.
Oh, okay.
I know what I'm gonna do with it. Puts in Dirk's mouth. Here you are.
Oh my.
So, yeah, that is all the information you feel you'll be able to get at this time with this object, and the individual that walked by.
Oh, I hope he doesn't get mad that it's missing. I wouldn't want to be at the other end of that tongue lashing.
Well, if he comes looking for it, we know who has it at least.
Excuse me? Hayo? What'd you say?
Nothing at all.
Oh, okay.
We should proceed.
Woman, who was that Adonis of a man?
I feel as though the person at the desk has a name, possibly.
She looks up at you and just says, her smirk immediately fades from her face as she stares at you. Excuse me,
Who was that gemstone of a man?
And you'll just see that she just begins paging through her records of hunters. And she will say, he goes by the name Shonda May? One name, it seems. Very strange. What?
Where did he come from, if not heaven?
She stares. She continues to stare. And it's just like, I don't have a record of his place of origin. And even if I did, I wouldn't share it with you. As I'm sure you would want me to share your information with others that may so casually
I
ask.
have no information to share. Irrelevant.
I jump up on the desk. Oh, I share all information about Dirk whenever possible.
You know nothing. You don't even know my name.
I just said your name.
What's my name?
It's Dirk.
I must go.
Methinks Dirk has a man crush.
Miss Retainer, that's not actually all not true. We actually have something of his that we might need to return.
I'll know what you're talking about.
You said he dropped it.
Yeah. Into my hands. It was a gift.
Oh, he gave it
I'm straight up lying. I'm gonna
What an honor.
Go ahead and roll a deception check, yeah.
You don't need to roll one for Pickles. Pickles absolutely believes you.
Haya doesn't care.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean at that point, Eric, you could choose if you disbelieve or not. But if you do just fully believe, you don't have to roll anything against it. You don't have to roll an insight. Oh, Eric, you
that doesn't add up. You said he dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped it into my hands.
Does that mean you know him? Do you have connections? Do you think I could get his autograph? Those are some really fancy armor pieces that he had on him.
I'm sure you could. He knows how to speak Calico.
Wow.
That's why you couldn't understand the language.
Wait, but I'm a Calico.
Well, you were too far away.
Oh. Oh, maybe I just like reach into my mask and like you hear like a little squinting. Oh, maybe there's a bit of monster parts in my ears. Sorry.
Have you cleaned it since the last time you ate out of it?
I don't think he has.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna go do that. And I just like, I don't know, go to the nearest washroom again.
Yeah.
Where can I clean things? Because I want to clean these socks that I bought last time.
At that point, the hunt keep will look past you, or past everyone over to you, and she's like, for all issued hunters, you are free to go ahead and stay over in our lodgings. The fee is 1 gold a night, of course. It does include a bit of a washroom if you need to clean yourself up.
That's kind of expensive. We don't really have a lot of money.
Oh, well, I'm certain that you can, and she begins to look around a bit. Did you just recently complete a hunt?
Yes.
Well, we do pay some gold for that, if you so wish.
Oh, like we get money for having killed it?
Oh yes, absolutely. It is a menace, and of course you are free to sell any of the excess parts off if you wish.
Oh yeah, that's great. How much gold do we get?
Well, let's go ahead and see here.
She starts to fidget with excitement.
You you went ahead and let me go ahead and see at this point. The Solar Dilamaru, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That would be an issuance of 50 gold pieces, it looks like.
Oh
Total or a piece?
Total. It's for the successful hunt, it would be 50 gold pieces total. And she plays.
BB simply just starts counting the people and himself.
6.
That's 10 each.
No, it's
you will just see her put a she will grab a satchel of 50 gold pieces before she looks over at everyone, and she's like, did you complete the hunt?
Yes.
While this is happening, I just want to make it clear, Dirk is looking at the book, turned to the page about the scythe guy to see if there's any more information about him.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
You're like
gonna come over to me, Beat.
It sure is a book.
You're squinting your eyes as you're looking forward, trying to read the book, but the writing itself seems too small from where you're at. It almost feels ineligible. Well, if there is 5 of you, okay.
No, there's 6 of us.
Oh well, Dirk and
No,
Vivi
there's
are
5
a
of
pair.
us.
Isn't
the
that
cat
his
isn't getting
servant?
paid.
Yeah.
His money is mine.
What do you mean? I start like banging at your shins like a child.
You still have 30 gold of debt.
But that doesn't mean you can take my gold.
That's literally exactly what it means.
No. I willingly accept him taking my portion.
Oh,
pennies
no.
Still work.
Oh no. Yeah, she'll mention. She's like, do you have any parts of the creature that you can show as proof?
Yeah, who
No.
carved it?
Yeah, we carved it up.
Yeah, you carved it up. Well, that's what she means. It's like
I slap one of the disgusting parts on the table.
it's gore and viscera just slathers around the table, and she will nod as if this has been done before by hunters in the past, and simply state that is sufficient. And she will give you a satchel of 50 gold pieces.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
I don't take the gold. I simply just put the part back.
She will then look forward and say, if you wish to spend a night in the hunting lodge, it's 1 gold piece per person. If you wish to clean yourself up, get yourself some rest, anything of that nature. Were you interested in taking on another hunt while you were here so that I may register you for an additional creature?
Yes.
And which creature will you be hunting next?
Which creature was the man with the scythe hunting?
Oh, well, that is a far advanced creature for your rank, I'm afraid.
That one.
I don't think that's a good idea.
She
That one.
coughs aloud and says, that is a far advanced creature for your rank, and thus I cannot issue it. However, I am willing to let you know that if you successfully complete 1 more hunt, you will be eligible to hunt this creature as well, as part of your test to increase your rank.
Will it be the same one that he's hunting? Will we be there at the same time under moonlight?
She looks at her book.
Why moonlight?
And she looks at her book as if she's addressing something, but you can tell clearly she's just trying to bide time before she looks forward and goes, no, probably not.
Then what's the point?
Oh. But, my dear brooding friend, it's for the accolades. Think about the accomplishment of beating a monster on par with this man. He would see you as an equal.
He wouldn't see us as an equal. He have already conquered it. We'd be 1 step behind him.
Oh,
Well, we have to
I
complete
think he would be pretty
behind
cool.
him.
She'll go ahead and give a reluctant sigh and say, I suppose after you completed hunting this creature, I can update you on his accolades.
Acceptable terms.
Very well. What creature are you interested in hunting? It seems over here that you have you have a couple that you can choose from. You only need to hunt 1 of these to take on the test to increase your rank, but you're free to hunt both of them as well if you so decide. You have the crystalline crustapod, which is known as a sort of crystal-like crab, and the noxious anuraba, a poisonous-like frog.
Are they both frogs?
No, one's a crab.
What's a crab?
They're both frogs.
She looks forward. It's like, no, they're both not frogs. One of them is a frog, and the other isn't.
We'll hunt the frog one.
They're both frogs. Can we just do them at the same time?
Eric's gonna lean over the counter and just put us down for the crab. Just put us down for the crab.
She looks at everyone. Is your group in decision?
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
The crystal
Whatever.
frogs.
It's just a stepping stone, of course.
Ah, I see. I understand now. And she'll register. All right, I have registered you for the crystal. Stares at Vivi. Frog.
I knew it was a frog.
And she'll.
Woman at counter, where is your smithery?
Oh yes. If you head back over through the bar and over to the eastern section of the quarter, you'll arrive at the smithy. Going to make some new weapons and armor.
Yes.
Yes, I am whack.
Did you just call me a whack?
Derek leaves without answering.
All right then. Well, thank you, I suppose. Is there anything else that I may assist you with? You wanted to rent a room, is that correct?
Yeah, I wanted to clean my helmet.
Actually, if we're not staying the night, can we just share and like both use the sink like in the front?
Slumber party!
I mean, we don't have to sleep there. Like we're just going to clean our stuff
Hang out in the
house.
same room party!
Yeah, like cleaning party. We're gonna have a cleaning party.
Cleaning party.
That is acceptable. Yes.
Okay. All right. Here's my 5 silver.
It's
Ooh,
one...
yeah, and I'll throw 5 silver as well.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were just handing me half the money as if you were trying to get away with something as she drags the coins across the table.
I have crafted the Ultima Weapon.
Well, where is it?
I couldn't find the smith. Where is it again, sir?
Just
Funny, 'cause I'm already there.
she points over. She's like, just follow that to the east and follow the bridge. It'll take you to the smithy.
Thank you, whack.
What? What?
Pardon him.
Oh.
He's trying to look cool.
Yeah, no, of course. Many hunters attempt to. She'll close the book. Anything more I can assist you with?
No.
I would like to have given the item to the smith. The one that I totally found before Eric gets here, if possible. I don't know. How
Yeah,
quickly
absolutely.
you got here.
If you probably would have arrived unless Eric was following you. It depends
No,
on.
I followed Dirk when he came back. So yeah. go
Okay.
ahead.
This woman will walk forward. How can I help you?
I put. It's like that one meme. I placed the part down. One item, please.
She looks at it and she's like, "What is that?"
I don't know.
She'll pick it up, kind of squish it a little bit, and it does make like a sound. And she'll look at you and say, "Well, I don't know either." And she'll place it back on the table to you.
I thought you worked with this kind of stuff.
I don't know what this is. This is nothing I've ever seen before. It doesn't seem natural. I don't even know what kind of material this is. It feels fleshy. What is this? Where did you get this?
I found it
Where did you find it?
here.
You found this here.
Yes.
Oh. I know this
That's
is...
why I thought you could do something with it.
Well, I know this is
Are you just an inferior blacksmith?
No, I know this is our first interaction.
Show me your skill!
What do you want me to do with this? As she's like holding
I
it in
don't
front
know.
of your head.
Break it into an arrow.
She, like, at that point is just so freaking frustrated. She turns around, grabs an arrow from the box, goes over, stabs it with an arrow, hands it over to you, and says, "There, do something with it."
I will. I put it in my quiver.
As you just see it, the arrow like bend down a little bit from the weight of this fleshy pod, she'll sigh and say, "Is there anything else that I can help you with?"
No, my other compatriots have the actual stuff.
that you inferior smith can work with.
Talikos, she'll say as she goes back to her anvil and just smiths away. Before Dirk arrives, Hayo, what are you doing?
Reading and sketching. Waiting.
Okay. Waiting for the hunt. All right.
Hoping to overhear that we might be going after that man, but not trying to show it.
Oh. Dirk and Eric.
Arrived.
So what are you doing?
Woman at blacksmith. I have materials.
Oh, I see. Would you like me to make them into something, or are you going to?
She's not very good at her job.
I would like you to watch and learn something. Dirk will grab this anvil and just start like hitting shit.
With the anvil?
I mean the hammer.
she'll walk back, lean against the wall, and just kind of give a loud, audible sigh. She is not having a good time with this group of hunters. Well, very well. The facilities are yours if you feel you're trained enough for it.
Of course I am. Hey,
Wait, we don't
guy.
even need you?
Eric, get in here. I'm making us some daggers, boy.
Daggers?
She sighs and says, these facilities are available to anyone with a hunting license if they feel capable. Some don't, and that's where I come in.
Dirk, upon mentioning you need a hunter's license to use this, flinches a bit because he actually does not have a license. He never actually accepted it, and he never actually showed the license before the last hunt.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I don't need a license," and then just walked. And no one said anything, so he doesn't have one. But that's all. Continue.
Yeah. So she'll lean, and she'll look forward at you. And
Eric will go through his pockets and pull out his hunting license and present it smudged, and it's got a little tear now on it.
Yeah, it's fine. She'll say.
And shoves it back in.
Not even looking.
All right.
So,
donk. How does this work?
All right. So, what are you building first?
We're gonna do 2 twin daggers, 1 tome.
Okay.
And
so we have to build. We have to roll per individual item. So.
Oh, okay.
Which item would you like to make first?
Let's do twin daggers first.
We have 2 people making daggers, right? Or using daggers, rather.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make a hunt check, and this will actually function as your smithy check since you are a profession of a blacksmith. Okay. So,
ooh, those are yours.
So with the 7, you do successfully make a pair of twin daggers. You use the full amount of parts, and I would say the mediocrity of your skill with it is clearly evident in these daggers.
In what gameplay mechanic?
It's simply visual.
Okay.
They look like trash.
They look really. They don't look very
I
good.
jump on this desk and watch Dirk continue to smash and waste the parts.
She'll look forward to you and just state, "Are you sure you don't need any assistance?"
Dirk will continue to make another pair.
Oh, no. Let him do this. It'll be funny.
Do you need another hunt check?
Yes, please. This pair looks worse than the last one.
What the fuck?
These look, I mean, they look terrible. I mean,
like taped together.
Yeah, I mean, they look awful. Like anyone that visibly sees you use these daggers are going to just flinch in embarrassment, and they're like, "Is that an actual weapon?"
Homer Simpson face upon handing him the daggers.
Dirk, are they supposed to be warped like this?
Being
I thought
warped
daggers were straight.
indicates they've seen battle. Even though I just made them. There you go.
So be it.
She will look at you and she will just state, "That is an embarrassment upon this. You must tell no one that you made that here."
Dirk does not acknowledge the woman and continues crafting masterclass
Can you
things.
fix this?
No,
Presents dagger.
She'll look at it and say, "Not even the most talented smiths could be able to fix that."
Damn.
So no
Alright.
gameplay difference. They just look horrendous.
They look
Right.
horrendous. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, do I smith a tome? How does that work? Like, I'm not hitting an anvil to a tome.
Yeah. So essentially, you're going to make a metal cover, which and then there's a bunch of assorted pages, but the material itself, you're forming essentially a metal binding for this tome.
Okay. In that case, so Russ, if I gather this properly, after I do this, then we will have 11 points remaining.
Correct, unless nothing got like wasted. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that I'm not overusing stuff. All right, and then a
Assuming
hunt
you
check
don't
for the tome.
fuck it up. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All
So with this one, it's definitely of a higher quality. You effectively make the tome, and more importantly, instead of paying the 8 materials, you only pay 6 materials for this.
All right, so we got 13 remaining then.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
now what do we want to do?
I thought we
Remake
were gonna do
these
the 2 armor
daggers.
Just keep making daggers.
Remake dagger, dismantle dagger, remake dagger.
Naomi wants some plating.
Some armor plating.
Mhm.
So two separate armor pieces.
Okay. Yeah,
Would I do a hunt check for either? or
for
both?
each one? That is correct.
All right, we'll do 2.
Then we'll be at 9,
All right.
and now 5.
All right, so the first one, you make it. It is normal, as if a regular smith would work on it, but it looks completely fine. You would spend the 4 pieces, or the 4 monster parts to make that. For the second one, it is of an exquisite quality, which means you only took 3 parts to make that one.
All right, we have.
Now we're
So
at
then we'll
8.
have room to make.
Make either 2 more
a,
armor pieces.
We can do the fireball bead is 3 and the armor pieces are 4, so we can do 1 more armor piece and 1 fire bead. Want to do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, this will be
Pickles
for
wants a
the
bead.
last armor piece.
Nice.
Let me check something real quick. The bead is hold on one second. Wait, what's going on here? The bead is 4 pieces, just FYI.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
is it?
correct.
I thought it was.
since me
3.
rolling an 18 give us the extra part. Then?
It would. Yes, it would.
Okay, then we
So
okay,
now
phew.
it is 3 pieces. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay,
Okay, good.
and then for the bead.
That is also 3 now.
I'll have 1.
Yep.
What can I feel like I'm at an arcade. What can I get with this? And it's just like 1 piece.
Turn in the food.
Well, if you have a chef that is a part of your hunting party, with that, it looks like just a big chunk of just monster like meat and part and things like that. You could probably make yourself an elegant feast for your entire party. For that, you're gonna have to go over to the kitchen. That's over in the western section of the lodge. To point over here.
Which one of us is a cook?
Vivi shrugs.
Aren't you? All right.
Eric looks at Dirk and he's like, I thought you don't eat.
I never said I would, but you weaklings have to.
Got a point. I do love food.
So yeah, you would head over to the western section, over to this individual who will be able to cook for you.
That fucking laugh kills me.
I'm glad you like it. But that guy's definitely Scott.
Wait, did Scott already leave?
Oh yeah, we're at the chef now.
Oh, okay.
Vivi, what are you doing?
I was gonna have him do something with the thing and probably ruin it. But that's fine. He's gone.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. If you mentioned to him in passing, you're free to do that if you'd like.
No, it's okay. What's this guy doing down here, though?
He's just right
Just
now.
roll the sleight of hand. Stop trying to just.
Yeah. He's just looking around. Do you do a stealth check as you walk up to him?
No, I'm simply just going to do a normal, like, just kind of walk past, snatch and grab kind of
Gotcha.
deal, you know?
Gotcha,
dude.
Gotcha.
You have literally only rolled good on stealing.
All right. Well,
I know,
So,
and I love it.
So you have to do a. Hold on one second. So the stealth
Oh, wait,
check is so that he doesn't notice that you're walking by.
I meant to do the sleight of hand, not stealth.
Go ahead and select sleight of hand.
But
I know.
that
Sorry.
was my sleight of hand.
I know.
It's the rule.
That's the rule. The ruling is if you. Yep.
Hey, it's still good.
Yeah.
It's still good.
You go in and you just get Jesus. I'm trying to like figure out. Yeah. So you go into his pockets, you grab, and a sharp pain fills your paw. As
Sharp pain fills my paw.
Yeah. As you grab caltrops.
Nice. I take the caltrops.
As they're wedged in your
They're
paw.
embedded, yeah.
Yeah. I
You have no
simply
choice.
walk away, bleeding hand.
Another successful yoink. blood,
Yes.
blood everywhere.
I see this as a great victory.
So the man walks up as you walk over, and he's like, "What can I do for you?"
You make the food.
He looks so red. Yes, I'm making the food.
Dirk slaps the food down on the table.
You slap a giant chunk of Dilamaru meat as he looks down at it and goes, "Oh." So,
Oh.
would you like to cook this, or would you want me to handle it?
I don't know what food is. You must handle it unless we have a chef. I guess not.
All right. Very well, then. I'll go ahead and handle it.
The chef is somewhere else.
Do you also do medical?
By what do you mean by that?
I hold up my bloody hand.
Oh,
Do you do doctor?
okay. Yeah, I could go ahead and wrap that up for you, sure. As they're like bleeding, he'll let him stay.
I have removed the caltrop.
Yeah.
But
I can get you a bandage, sure thing. 1 gold, please.
I begrudgingly hand him 1 gold for the bandage.
Excellent.
Where'd you get that?
The blood? Oh, it's inside me.
He starts looking through the boxes, and he just turns around behind everyone, looks in the boxes again, and he'll pull out what appears to be a rolled up bandage as he like blows off some dirt that's on it, and he'll hand it.
That's sanitary, all right.
Yeah, just go ahead and cover it, I suppose.
He'll start wrapping his hand.
Thank you. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make you something nice then. He'll take the slab of meat. He'll begin slicing it delicately. How many servings am I making?
6, if possible.
He'll look at it and be like, yeah, I could do something with 6. Make sure you gather everyone up so I can feed you appropriately.
Cat, go do it.
Why do I have to?
Because you still owe me 20 gold.
Oh, fine.
Any
It took
dietary restrictions?
It took every bit to not roll sleight of hand. Every little bit. I'm simply just walking around looking for the party.
Okay, so where?
I come back to.
Yeah. So Nexi and Pickles, I would say during this time you will have. What is the shower situation like? Are you guys taking like real quick showers, real quick cleanups, or is it
What's
like?
that shower situation?
I just want a basin to wash my socks in so I can put them on.
Okay.
Really gross ones I got for free.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So you would go ahead and easily find a basin. And Pickles, what are you doing?
I would probably just wash all the gross food and sweat out of my Wiggler hat and just but also sit in the sink while I'm doing it.
I like the idea of like Nexi and Pickles, you both are at like the same large basin. And while you're cleaning the socks in the same fucking basin, Pickles is standing in it as well, trying to clean its little wriggly head.
Oh no.
A good hunter must be akin to every environment, including just like has water splashes on me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to wash my socks.
That's okay.
Pickles, what to Nexi? What does Pickles look like underneath the wriggling top?
Oh, he just looks like a typical palico. You know, he's got like tiger stripes around. He's first of all, he's when he like takes the wiggler hat off, he just looks like a typical tabby cat pattern around him.
Oh, okay.
And he's got a like brown coat with dark stripes and like a white like underbelly coat. You know how like they have cats have like the snout like coat. And he looks like a typical Talico. And he has big, round, cyan eyes.
Very fluffy ears. I like your ears. You should show them
thank you.
more, actually. I think.
Oh, I would love to, but they're very sensitive to the temperature. Sometimes it gets too hot and too cold. I like the Wiggler hat better.
Oh, that makes sense. But if it gets too hot, how is it the head? How does your head help? Because like, doesn't that make all the heat just trapped in there?
Oh yeah, but that makes me stronger, see? That makes me get used to the hot environment, so in case I ever need to fight something in like a volcano, it'll be like nothing.
Oh. Wow, so wait, if you wear a hat long enough, you get volcano resistance?
I think so. That's what my master told me.
Oh, I need to get a hat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I need to learn more about this master. I'm trying to figure out if this was like a genuine individual or if he was just like, I don't fucking know. Volcano resistance. Wow.
Nexia pulls her fur hood up around her ears.
Ooh. What's that?
That's just part of my cape. I don't know. It's a hood. I'm gonna wear it, and I will also become a volcano immune.
Yeah. And Pickles holds up a paw for a high five.
She high fives.
Oh. So after successfully washing socks and Wriggler hat, what would you two do?
I'll probably just make small talk. And I guess head to the blacksmith maybe, like see
Look for our party members.
How the rest of the crew has been creating items.
That's where I will come in.
Yeah, that's at that point. That's absolutely when Vivi would like cross path with you guys.
Oh, Vivi, how goes the crafting?
Dirk made something, and we're also cooking the food, so it's time to go eat. So we should head over to the chef, to the general store. I don't know the name of it. Where's Hayo?
Oh, I don't know. Hayo! Just like shouting out.
You'll
the
hear,
food's ready.
You'll hear Hayo, Hayo, Hayo. It's like echoing down here again. Your name just constantly.
She gets like nerd PTSD and scrambles out of her chair. No. You know, some of the things that you say are quite hateful.
I'm not hateful towards you. I hate everyone.
But I'm a part of the everyone.
That's okay. I am too.
And he'll walk away.
Well, if it means anything, I don't hate either of you, including you, Vivi.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This Chad with a smile has not been taken. Everyone's a target. I like how I only roll good on sleight of hand. Only.
So, Hayo, what would be in your back pockets? What are some?
No. I'm stealing from Chad, man.
Oh,
over here.
I thought you were like.
No, I've already stolen from him.
too.
I've already stolen from Hayo.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're just running by. You're going in there. Okay, all right.
You have?
Yeah. Wait, no, I haven't. But you were looking at me, so it'd be difficult. Have I?
Oh yeah,
Hold
you
on,
stole
let me
a
check my
sketch,
list.
I think. Yeah.
Hold on.
Like a
You
sketch
really
or
don't
something.
want to look in that sketchbook. I don't.
I
think
have
you've
not stolen. I've stolen from Russ and Naomi.
Oh.
I love you.
Are you keeping a list?
Yes, I am legitimately keeping a list of everyone that I've stolen from. Everyone's a mark.
All right, so you as you're like going in. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and roll a d20 for this. Oh, yeah, never mind. You go in and you get a total of 1 screw.
Yes.
I didn't see it.
No one saw it.
I pretend I do not see it.
Just one screw.
One screw.
Somewhere a watchtower is going to fall over now because it's missing a screw.
Hello.
Wait,
Yes.
so can anyone but me see my notes right now?
Everyone can see your notes. If it's in D&D Beyond, everyone can see it. That is correct.
Okay, because I'm totally right. I'm writing my notes as VV would.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyone so people can see your character sheet in D&D Beyond, including viewers. So anything you're putting in like notes, everyone can see it. Point skew.
Wait, you're doing these notes as VV, but you're writing her real names?
Right. I forgot
Instead
to
of her
change.
character names?
He can see past our characters.
Yeah.
Told you, it's fourth wall.
I don't know why, but I put y'all's real names for that. Hold on.
That's
Gosh,
all good.
immersion ruined.
It's it's fine.
Let's see. Russ will be Smelly Man.
But what about weird smelling guy?
That's weird smiling guy, not weird
Oh.
smelling guy.
I'm reading
Yeah.
this at Eric, totally.
And musical person. Perfect.
Excellent.
PV's never gonna learn their names, is he?
Nope.
Great.
I mean, he said my name.
Right.
Very proud.
So, Dirk, who's the sixth portion for?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Are you getting one for the instructor?
It's just for the, just in case we happen to run into the scythe guy. He might be hungry,
Oh,
Just
that's
wanna be
very
ready.
sweet of you.
No, it's not like that. I just respect him and want him to be well fed.
But I always was under the impression that you're the alpha. How is he above you?
Oh, I never said that. I've been looking for a worthy rival my entire life, and I might have found one. By God, I'm not gonna relish the opportunity.
I understand your volition. Good luck.
I motion for the party to go towards the kitchen.
Oh, food.
Yeah, at that point he is just finishing up. He's plated 6. He's put in 6 plates with a big chunk of the monster meat, of the delob meat. He begins slicing them into 6 portions. They have been salted, lightly peppered. A place upon the plate, a little bit of green garnish, like lettuce and the like, that can be eaten or used as decoration. He will go ahead and place a simple fork and knife. And yeah, he will then present the plates. Oh, moved him too far. I absolutely did. Sorry. He will then place the plates right in front of all 5 of you, because he does not see Hayo in the back.
I thought you said there was a 6th one.
There is. She's lost.
I'm not lost.
Oh, hello there.
And we'll place it there.
Quietly approach.
I'm gonna go take my food and look for the scythe guy. I will be back.
So
Eat it.
so for food eating, by default, you would get 3d4 temporary hit points for the next time. However, there is a little bit of a gamba element to it that you gamba that you
Indigestion.
that you could go ahead and partake in if you want. So let me go ahead into my notes over here. If you would like to take the gamba portion, you would roll a 1d10 and try and get essentially garnish and get like extra effects added onto the food. You can either just completely forego this altogether. Oh wait, no. Hold on, sorry. No, you always get the 3d4. That let's just make sure that's clear right there. For the gamba portion, you can decide what kind of like extra spices and effects that you would like on the food. But the more that you add to it, the higher the chance of a failure. And you don't get any of the extra stuff. So let me go ahead and read off. So there's 3 effects that you can add on to the food. Okay. So you roll a d10. if you could decide to get an extra 3d4 temporary hit points in addition to the 3d4 you already have. You could also choose to add on additionally bless for 1 minute once the fight begins, so you can add a 1d4 to all your attack rolls and saving throws. Or if you want to go big gamba, you can get 1 use of legendary resistance, which means that if you fail at a saving throw, you can just be like, I succeed that once per hunt. I'm
I
gonna
like
give
this
myself
is based on how high we roll on the d10.
That is, well, you have to choose how high you want to go up to it. So you might be like,
what's the like highest, or what's the chance, like if we fail?
If you fail, you get nothing. So if
yeah,
you still get the 3d4, but you don't get any of the extra. So you might be like, I think we're just gonna stick with the 3d4, be safe, and then you get an additional 3d4 to the already 3d4 that you have. But if you keep going higher, you get more added effects, but you have a chance that you get nothing, that you just completely get.
Right.
Exactly.
Slash roll 1d10.
That's correct, but you have to tell me what
You have
you're
to
rolling.
declare.
You have to declare before you roll.
And so if we get like, if we choose the legendary resistance and we get the 7, we get all 3 of those?
That is correct.
No, you only get that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna declare the legendary.
Before
if you're gonna
you
go
do,
gamba.
I am a chef. What do I need to do to assist with this?
So, as a chef, you have to be the one that cooked the meal, first of all.
Okay.
So, yeah, so for next time, you could go ahead and be the one that cooks the meal, which means you get to decide what the meal actually looks like that you're cooking. So if a chef cooks the meal, you have a higher chance of getting all the added effects. But also the chef may decide that if you roll poorly on your gamba roll, the chef may choose one member of the party to re-roll because that's their added effect.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Next time.
That's only if he cooked the meal, right?
That's if that's if the chef cooks the meal. That is correct.
Okay.
Next time, baby.
So if you go big gamba and you don't get, you get nothing. You just get the 3d4. That's
Well, I'm gonna go big gamba.
okay.
It doesn't seem like it has a down. It doesn't seem like it has a downside.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
Well,
might
okay,
as well,
so
right?
the way that it works is that you can call the 3 and try and roll for that, or you can call the 5 and try and roll for both of those. But
Essentially, the more you call
you're-
for, the more likely that you're not going to get any additional.
So like,
effects.
let's say you call for the 5, you can't just get the 3 anymore. Essentially,
That's right.
So if you call for legendary, you're trying to
if
get
you call for
everything, you have to get a
legendary
7.
and you roll a 6, you get nothing.
Is the legendary resistance saved if it goes unused?
No, it is not. You have to use it for that hunt.
Okay.
I'm guessing that applies to temp HP from the previous time as well.
Like what do you? Oh no, so the 3d4, that's all you get that automatically. That's just the pay for the monster.
No,
part.
I know, but I mean from the last fight, I still had either 6 or 9 temp HP.
Oh yeah, any temp HP you have is completely cleared out at the.
How do I add more temp HP?
Let me go ahead and do one.
I clicked on the temp and it did not actually add the extra 10 that I got.
Yeah, no worries. I will go ahead and check now and give you the actual thing for that. Campaigns. Looking at RuVV. All right, so if we click on hit points. Oh, I see it.
It's on your D&D Beyond at the right of your page where it says hit points, current max, and temp. You can hit temp and just adjust that there.
Yeah, so I see you have 10. I see you have 10 right now.
But it doesn't actually show up like it does for Eric and Pickles.
Oh yeah, that's because I have to. I do that manually.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So yeah, you're good. So I literally just put up
So
10.
if we just want the base, we just roll 3d4.
Yep, you roll 3d4, and then you decide if you want to add any extra effects.
So I guess I just don't see the downside. Like, I mean, if we get 3d4 inherently, like, what's the downside of rolling extra?
There's no downside.
There isn't. You're basically saying, do you want to take the extra 3d4?
Yeah, you're
at
gambling
a 3?
on extra stuff.
Yeah, you're gambling on X. Yeah, that's all it is. Yes, there isn't necessarily.
So shouldn't you gamba every time?
Yes.
No. You are gambaing every time, but how much do you want to gamba is the thing. So there's a bonus effect that you get to apply to the food. You get to decide how much of a bonus effect you want, and if you're going all in, then you have to roll pretty high. Otherwise, you don't get the extra effect.
Full disclosure, I'm rolling all in every time.
That's fine.
Do we know the DC for the legendary resistance?
It's 7.
Okay.
So
I'm going for that.
What were you rolling for? Oh, that's just your
3d4.
that's the temporary hit points, yeah.
Are you gonna gamble?
You got it, Scott.
So you got it. So you get legendary resistance, bless for 1 minute when the fight begins, and an additional 3d4 hit points.
And no one will know because I didn't need anything.
So
I rolled for bless and I got the 5. Do I also get an additional 3d4?
yes, you do.
Excellent. Okay.
Yes, you do.
I guess I don't.
So I think Momo, you're looking at this as like there's a downside to the gamba. There really isn't. This is just more an additional effect for the food
It's
buff.
basically you can take the 3d4 extra HP, call that for the 3, or you can say I want to get the legendary resistance. In which case you have to call it, try and get a 7 or higher. If you don't get that, you get nothing. You're being greedy on how much good extra stuff you want.
Yeah.
And if you miss, you don't get it.
It's literally just a greed roll.
That's it. There's no there's no negative thing. So if you're like, I'm going all in and I want all the effects, then you have to roll a 7. But if you're like, I just want like a little extra guaranteed bonus, then you go for the additional 3d4. And
Or you roll 1 like me and it didn't matter.
yeah, or you roll a 1 and that's exactly it.
I guess all in. I don't know. What do I roll?
Roll a 1d10.
But you have to call what you want first.
Yeah, she said
She
all
said
in.
all in.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you got them all?
Yeah, so with an 8, because you need a base 7 for that, you get the legendary resistance, the bless for 1 minute, which means you get to roll
I
the
was just
D4.
over there like slapping on sriracha. She's got like, she's pulling out like truffles, shaving it on.
Wow, it's pretty good.
Specifically, because I called for legendary and got nothing, just explain, what did I do to my email? How did I fuck it up?
So, I mean, you probably like grabbed like the salt and pepper, was like, needs more salt, and then you just kept dumping it, but as you were dumping it,
It needs a little more salt. Taste it. It needs a little more salt. It continues until there's just a nice little pile of salt in the middle of the meat.
so
And
the
then you have
top,
to pay for it.
yeah, and the top fell off, so then all the salt just kind of like poured out over there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Brett, you are okay to say no to this, but since I am a chef, would I get any special bonuses for at least my meal when it comes to this?
No, because all you're doing is adding garnishes and spices to it.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go the bless for 1 minute.
Okay. You rolled a 2, so you get no additional bonus effect.
Okie dokie.
And he continues to pour even more salt.
Oh,
you
that's
could
gonna
add,
be
like-
very bad for your stomach.
You should add like a variety of things that can happen if you roll a 1.
I mean, so here's the thing is like, so I built this system engineered with the fact that I didn't want to punish you guys if you didn't roll well. However, if you guys you want to go the route of like,
I rolled a 1. Fuck me up.
Yeah. If you
I
guys
gave myself food poisoning.
Diarrhea.
So
Super thirsty.
if you guys actually want to go the route of failed gamba actually gives you negative effects, I'm
Otherwise,
okay.
it's not a gamba.
Okay,
No, it's not a gamba if there's nothing at stake.
Nothing
here.
to lose.
I like
Okay.
that idea.
All right, if that's
But
not,
I'm
Maybe
willing to
only on that one.
retroactively hurt myself. I'm okay with this.
I'm 100% down with that. I just didn't want to punish you. I didn't know how much punishment you guys wanted. So
I think it's
I
fair
play
to have it be like
XCOM.
a nat
I'm
1.
used to
Disadvantage the rest of the session.
Okay.
Oh God, no.
So next week when you guys do gamba food, if you would like, I will engineer. I'll fix the system around so that failed gambas mean punishing effects.
Punish me.
I'm okay with that.
Oh,
I agree.
my.
I'm totally 100% fine with that. I'm gonna make a note. Players seek punishment for failed
Masochistic question mark?
All right, it's there. Well, I will.
I mean, oh no.
Haha, no, don't punish me, DM. Haha,
no,
you're so sexy.
I'll be right back.
Oh my.
I'm totally down for that. I will adjust the system so that it does that. Okay, so with that, Hayo, what is your total bonus HP or temporary HP that you got from eating the food?
I mean,
So
I got
you-
an 8.
Well, you have
Okay.
to. You get the additional like.
No worries,
An additional, yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll 64.
Oh,
You got a lot of temp HP.
You got a lot of temp
Shit.
HP.
should I? Well, I rolled 3 previously,
Oh yeah, what'd you roll for those
Another
3?
one.
so I only roll 3 more, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Dare you to max roll.
Watch her get 12.
That's
very
Close
good.
enough.
Almost.
All right, that's 17. Dirk, what is your
17
temporary
exactly as
points? Perfect. I see we've got 10 over there. Perfect. 15 was your total amount?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pickles, what was your total amount?
9.
Okay. And Nexi, what was your total amount for temporary hit points?
I have 16. I've already updated it.
Cool.
Why is it 17 out of 6?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
change
because
the main.
that was your base main. So I'm gonna hold on. Can I do this? All right, perfect. I'm just gonna go ahead and slap a 0 at the end because it's temporary hit points anyways. There really is no cap, so don't mind me. We're just doing a hit point bar. Don't mind me. Boop. Boop. And boop. All right, perfect. So one more thing I need to do, and then you guys are free to go off to the hunt. Has everyone gotten their new equipment?
Between bites, I guess.
What,
Dirk, show her that nice book cover you made for Hayo.
Yeah, I've no need for this thing. Here you go, little one.
Kyle just has like food on her face. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wait a minute. I got some like armor thingies. Anyone need these? I'm invincible, so I don't need them.
Just adding to the bullshit list. Got it.
Really?
Dirk will lay out some armor pieces on the table next to Vivi.
So Hayo, Momo, just so you know, for your managed feat thing, I already added the Dilamaro tome to you, so go ahead and refresh your character sheet. When you go to manage feat, select Dilamaro tome, or actually rather go to manage feat and head down where it says Dilamaro tome weapon feat. You should see a blue exclamation mark when you get to that point. Let me know when you get to that point or if I have to share.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So select that exclamation mark. So this is your spellcasting tome. So now you can actually learn additional spells to place on that so that you can have more variety in combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is your first this is actually your first official spellcasting tome. So you get to add
She takes the book and she's just like, oh god. She starts going through it.
Yeah, it's literally just a giant tome of wizard and sorcerer spells that you have to go ahead and select and prepare. So, but yeah, you're free to choose from all of those. The only thing I've noticed though, just FYI, and I'll fix this around. There's a couple of spells that you won't be able to select. Magic Missile Mastery and Cure Wounds are the only 2 spells that you won't be able to prepare. But other than that, feel free to look through those spells. It's not spells you can prepare. Okay, perfect. But yeah, so yeah, feel free. I know this is your first time being a spellcaster, so just kind of look through those and see what spells you want to learn. Yep. Some, and if you'd rather not deal with it for now, may I recommend magic missiles and mage armor, and just all around. Magic missiles just instant damage. Mage armor will increase your armor if you're not wearing any. And but yeah,
Magic missile cannot miss.
Yeah, magic missile cannot miss. So you know, good luck. Welcome to actual wizard school. and there you are.
She's got no teacher. She's just like reading the things. Her dyslexia is just like switching around words and shit. And she's like, her eyes are spinning. She just sits there looking at it.
Vomits on bar. It's like, yep, you're a spellcaster now. You're a spellcaster now. Congratulations. So yeah, with that, if everyone else has their equipment that they've added, also I added your Delamaro tomb already. For everyone else that built the daggers, you can add Delamaro twin daggers. Let me know when you guys have done that, or if you need me to do it for you. I'm perfectly fine with that. But other than that, are you guys ready for your hunt?
Yes.
Yep.
If I were, correct me if I'm mistaken, but wasn't there a single bead as well?
Oh yeah, I just assumed that I just left all the stuff on the counter if you wanted it.
Okay, because I didn't know if, like, I don't remember if you guys actually did make the bead.
Yes.
Oh
we
yeah,
did.
the bead was made. Yeah, you can go ahead and add the bead of fireball over to your equipment now, and if you need me to add that for you, I
will
can.
treasure this and keep this forever.
Until you throw it and you cast one fireball.
I have to read about these.
Yep.
Spells.
Yep. Welcome to spell crafting. Welcome to spell casting. All right. So as I prepare for the next map, let's go ahead and take a 3-minute break, bathroom break. Let you guys go to the restroom. Sound good?
I'm gonna get a popsicle, bro.
Okay.
Awesome.
Or a
I'm gonna look
popsicle
up
break.
spells.
Popsicle break. There you go. All right. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. All right. Bathroom break, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and get some things ready while you guys are doing that. Let me go ahead and make sure everyone is good. I have to look into temporary HP for D&D Beyond and see if that all works out as well. All except for us are a little quiet. GA, you're the only one that has been talking about that, and I've literally increased everyone's volume up to max. I'm looking at sound levels. Sound levels are looking pretty good for everyone. Honestly, it may be your sound setting unless everyone else believes that everyone is super quiet. I've turned Russ down. Buddy, I think it's you, man. So, but I've done everything I can. But as I'm looking at sound levels, we're all pretty much at the same level right now. So that might be a thing that you have to look into, friend. I'm calling you out. Yeah, but I've been watching you say that literally this entire session, and I'm just like, buddy, I think it's you, dude. Yeah, if everyone was saying it, I would I'll look into it further, but I feel like I've adjusted everyone that I can. Brett, did you get the punch in the arm reaction, the shot? Oh yeah. I keep forgetting I got the So yeah, on a positive front, I got my fucking first quarantine shot yesterday, which was pretty fucking poggers, dude. My arm was slightly sore, but I mean, I've been moving it around. I literally, it's been over 24 hours at this point. Yeah, I mean, truth be told, no side effects for me. That's not to say like everyone is going to feel it that way. But no, it's been pretty good. I have heard that the second round of shots is the one that's kind of like a bitch right now. But as of now, at the start, the volumes were wonky, but I smoothed it out. I mean, yeah, it's all done. Yeah, I'm not I'm not arguing with that, chat. I kept an eye on the volume. I adjusted it as we went, and we're really good. So, but you know, if you're gonna continue to be like, hey, volumes are wonky, it's like they're not. Like I'm literally looking at the values. Was it Pfizer or Moderna? I got the Pfizer. I don't get the Pfizer. I don't get the Pfizer. Oh. So, yeah, very excited. And also, Gabe, keep up the great work. Yo, thanks for 1,000 bits. Also, thank you for getting us above 1,400 subs. We're really trying to push for that new emote, guys. So if you're thinking about subscribing, I appreciate it. I think we probably have maybe another week before the subpocalypse, and we just reset back down to oblivion. So, and if we get close enough, I'll be tossing in some subs as well, so we can get that new emote slot. Yo, Neku, thank you for the prime sub, man. What's the new emote idea? I'm really thinking of a BrettU hug emote. We got a big rack boy over here. I really want to make like our own version of Big Rack, so I'm thinking it's Big Rack and our raccoon, which is Lil Rack. And Lil Rack would be hugging like a derpy big rack. I think that'd be a really good emote. I miss BrettU Derp, but I'd miss BrettU Suffer more. I mean, really, honestly, truth be told, Derp wasn't used around that much, and Suffer brings the same energy, so. Rack Gamba. Maybe. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Zenflux, thanks for the 10 gifted subs, bud. Mads, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Dude, I really do appreciate that. And for sub Oblivion, you have to go through the terrible convoluted system, improve your reputation. You'll just have to boast and joke and threaten. Mm-hmm. It's just whenever we're getting close to a new sub slot, I'm like, let's fucking go. Might even do like a big push this week. Honestly, if we get close enough, I might do shoot myself. I might do a match sub gifts get matched by me, and then my pocket fucking cries. But then we're good. Bodacious fam, thank you for the prime sub. Yummy Yaz, thank you for the prime sub. Neku Dash 21, thank you for the prime sub. Really do appreciate it. Subathon. The problem is I don't have time for one. So all right, I'm gonna unmute. Could have gotten popsicles and water and whatnot. And Anonymous Cheer, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thanks for the love, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Come suffer with us, Smile. Come suffer with us, Smile. Matt's subscribed with a tier 1 sub for 3 months. Angel Ray 1 with the prime sub. Thank you guys so much. Wow. I do appreciate that. Chat, I'm also fiending for a little bit of Monster Hunter Rise, so I think after today's session, we're going to keep streaming, and I'm going to play some Rise with you guys. I got first player quest I have to continue doing, but I think I'll actually stream it this time. All right. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm very excited. Oh, there was one more scene I totally forgot that was actually vital to what you guys are going to be doing today. So, the lovely individual walk up. All right, how was your food?
Exquisite.
No.
It needs more salt.
I'll go ahead and look over to the pile of salt that's on your meat and just be like, I'll go ahead and remember that for next time. So what are you hunting today? What's on the agenda?
We're hunting a crystal frog.
He means crystal crab, and I'm passing my salt to Vivi.
Oh, crystal crab.
Thank you. I am going to continue pouring more salt.
Your poor kidneys.
He'll scratch his chin and be like, and then he'll give a wry smile and is like, ah, yes, I think I know what you're talking about. Those creatures are natural born in the darkness of a cavernous area. You got any ways to see in the dark? He'll smile a little bit.
I have night vision.
I can see in the dark just fine, actually.
A few torches.
Actually, do I have dark vision?
As a Talico, I believe you do have dark vision.
I was gonna say, I was pretty sure they do. Yeah, I'm fine.
90% of the races in D&D have dark vision.
Yep.
Were you afraid you were to pull a Dirk and just be like, I can see in the dark just fine. Holy shit, it's so dark in here.
No, I actually thought I had dark vision.
Yeah, no,
so.
you do.
I
Yeah,
do.
yeah. I believe actually 3 members of your party have dark vision. The Talicos and Nexi as an elf has dark vision.
Is it basically just humans that don't?
That is, well, humans, halflings,
and like a handful of others.
Yeah. So he'll smile a little bit and she's like, well, torches will treat you well if you got someone who wants to hold up the torch while they continue to fight. But I got something for you that might help you out quite fine. And
Eric drums his fingers on the table. Ooh, what do you got?
He'll look and then he'll just scream in your face, Firefly Bombs! For 1 gold piece, I'll give you 3 Firefly Bombs. It allows you to create light in an area of your choosing. If you can throw it, you can place it. This includes throwing it at the ground as well. They don't provide any harm to you. And they give you a nice little light source to face off in for those that may not be so night visionly inclined.
Well, why don't we just tie a torch to the back of Pickles' hat?
It will burn the hat.
That sounds
Tie
like
it
a
above
fire
the hat.
hazard to me.
This hat's been through thick and thin. It can handle it.
I'll take 6.
I'll shoot yourself. 2 gold pieces, please.
And he hands them over.
And there, yeah, he'll give it to you there. It's like, all right, enjoy your Firefly Bombs. That'll help you out while in the cave. Now, be careful; they don't last forever, but should be enough to get the fight going and the fight done. So essentially, what it does is, within 60 feet of your area, you can select an area that you can illuminate with the Firefly Bomb. And the Firefly Bomb provides a light area of 20 feet and dim light area expanding that of 20 feet as well. So it's a pretty nice wide area. You just get to choose where you throw it.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to the blacksmith real quick of saying,
Hey, question.
This individual or the actual smith on the other side?
oh, sorry, I meant this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know why the smith. But
No, you're
yeah,
good.
this
You're
guy
good.
went-
Yeah. Ray, how can I help you?
All right, so I know that a little bit of your inventory is interesting and taken from weird places. I wanted to ask, do you have perhaps come across any kind of special, say, ammunition? Because they will upgrade my bows, but I ain't got nothing special to shoot. There's still arrows.
Mm-hmm. What kind of
Yeah.
special are you looking for?
Well, it's going to be a crab, so maybe something a bit better at piercing.
Oh, you're sure you're worried about the thick hide. Well, fortunately, even though the crab's pretty good at its defensive capabilities, your arrows should be able to pierce it fine. Unless you're looking for a little extra pizzazz.
I always like a little extra pizzazz.
All right, then. Well, how do you feel about fire?
Oh, I love fire.
All right, then. Well, you got 5 gold on you?
I check my coin pouch while also taking a glance at Dirk.
Yes.
All right, then. Looks like you have.
I don't have 20. I can't pay you back. You're not taking it until it's ready.
Are you saying that to Dirk, or are you just?
No, I'm saying that to Dirk.
Yeah. He reaches in and he'll pull out what appears to be this elegant sort of like brass-like vial. Now, this is filled with a special type of oil that when you dip your arrow into,
It'll ignite the arrow ablaze. You'll still have within, I would say, about a few seconds to fire it after you dip the arrow. But if you don't use it, well, that arrow's going to go up in smoke. But this will allow you to deal maybe a little bit of extra of a fiery punch. He shakes the vial a little bit, and will be like, you probably can get about 5 arrows with this, but it should be effective if you land on the target. You
That
interested?
sounds really useful. I am interested. Do you have 2 vials?
I'm afraid I only have the one, but we get new things here from time to time as things are found.
Okay. I hand him the 5 gold from my pouch.
He smiles. He places the vial in front of you, presses it over, and he says,
I only have 10, and you can't have it. I'm not ready to pay you back yet.
He's just staring at you. He'll be like,
The best
"Here
part is, Vivi does have 20 gold in his pouch, but will not pay him back ever.
So the individual will hand that off to you, and then simply state, "Here you are. Pleasure doing business. Don't ask questions."
Never will. Mechanically, how do these, like, do I just say
Yes.
I'm dipping an arrow?
You're dipping an arrow, and if you successfully and then you make an attack, if you successfully hit the target with the dipped arrow, it will deal an additional 1d8 fire damage.
Nice.
So there you go.
I thought we were gonna say if you successfully dip it, like you can fail.
Oh no! I'm
I got my
sorry.
hand.
So many mechanics. Is like, give me a dip check, please. Dip check.
Give me a dip check.
Feel a sharp pain in your paw. Oh no.
Oh no. Caltrips again.
It keeps happening.
All right, well, good luck. This is, fair to say, an interesting creature, but I heard you took care of the deal tomorrow, and hey, the meat you provided was just fine. I think you guys will be hunky-dory, and hey, if you get back here and you're hungry again, maybe we'll have ourselves a crab boil.
Ooh. I like seafood.
I leave a 5 silver tip.
I thank you kindly.
He
And I'll
blows.
nod and stand up.
He blows a kiss over in your direction.
Eric chooses to ignore it and keeps walking.
All right, have a good
Vivi,
one.
now that Dirk has left, Vivi will place 3 gold on the counter and slide it towards him and just say, "Have a pretty good stock when we come back."
He'll pocket the gold and give you a knowing nod. All right.
What is she doing? Pays 3 gold, steals more.
She's doing a sleight of hand. It looks like her pockets are about to get rubbed.
Darn! My one bad roll!
So as you go in, you don't really find anything in the back pocket. So you go a little deeper.
Oh,
and
no.
As you go for the grab, you realize a soft plush can be found.
Ah!
It's at this point that in your horror you realize that it's nothing within the pocket.
Oh, no.
But the bottom of the young woman herself as she turns over to you and
no.
slaps you straight across the face. And she looks at you. Can I help you?
I'm so sorry.
If you ever try something like that again, I will throw you off that bridge.
I'm so many apologies. Many apologies. I'm so sorry.
Get out of here!
I gotta go.
Because
Dirk, your cat is a pervert.
Notes.
adding this to the notes. Because of your failed sleight of hand and because of the very strong slap, you will have lost 4 temporary hit points.
Holy shit! Fuck!
Considering
4
how many
damage
sleight of
slap.
hands I've tried, only
Adding to the
Dude,
I'm
that's a
adding one slap from Angry Woman.
yeah.
That's a full monk punch right there.
Do you consider yourself to have pickpocketed a slap?
No. But I'm differentiating that this person needs to be stolen from again.
I will be trying again.
We're all gonna die.
This woman walks by, it goes over to the bar and just looks at Hayo. And then looks back forward.
Also looks forward.
So with that, are you all doing anything else here, or are you about to do your hunt?
I'm personally ready for the hunt.
Okay. I think everyone said
I
they're
will
ready for the
give
hunt.
the plate back to the guy behind the bar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about the cat. He doesn't have enough toys.
He just looks at you. There's a lot going on in her head. Like, what does she mean by that?
Hey, Mr. Tall Green Chef General Storeman, that was delicious. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Anytime.
Do you have a name so that I don't have to call you Mr. Tall Green Chef General Storeman?
Yes, you can call me. I am. All right, sorry. No, sorry. I had to clear my throat, and so I couldn't talk. I'm really sorry. Yeah. I'm Chef Puplo, but you can call me Pup.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, Chef Pup. It was so tasty.
Mm-hmm. Have a good one. All right. So with that, you all will once again board on the airship and arrive at the landing site. You have been informed by Chef Pup that this creature is found typically in dark places over in the caves. With some information that has been recalled to you from the last hunt, aka I believe it was Nexi who climbed up on the tree, you saw the formation of a mountainous cavern area over to the southeast, and over to the west was a river.
Oh, it's the same map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's
Now
probably
I
all broke up
understand.
into section.
My God, it's all burned down.
Can I make my alchemy hunt?
Yes, you can. Although, yeah, there are definitely other parts that will be completely different maps, but these maps are pretty large to explore, needless to say.
Yeah, so I thought that we had like fucked up and missed exploring in the last episode.
No.
But-
You're also free to explore. The maps themselves have a lot of have some lore to them as well, so it's definitely not just maps that you get to hunt in if you so desire. With a 16, sorry, I don't know why I said 6. You are able to create 4 potions of healing.
Anybody running low?
I haven't even used a single one.
Slosh,
Same here.
slosh.
Well,
Same.
if nobody wants an extra, I'll hold on to 6 of these.
I just imagine like, let's say we go this hunt without using another one, you just get more. You're just like, man, these are really piling up.
You are free to sell them
Okay.
Oh, neat.
if you're looking for a little bit of extra income.
Then I'll hold on to it.
All right. So once again, this is the same map unless there's anything you wish to do. You're also free to do hunt checks if you are looking around for like creatures in the areas or things like that. Or yeah, you're free to do what you wish. So feel free to
Would it be a hunt check to look for bugs?
just in general. Yeah, I would say so.
Or like any kind of like specific. I don't know if you've got like specific, like the special bugs from Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I don't know how inspired you've gone with this.
Well, it depends on. I suppose I would ask your purpose for the bugs. Are you just looking for a bug itself, or are you trying to like find something that may have a like systematic balance?
Some kind of property to it that might be like
useful,
not healthy to be used against others.
Of course. You are free to go ahead and make a hunt check for that if you so desire. Okay. So, with a 15, you will find what I can only describe as a forest scarab. You are uncertain the properties of this, though, but you do believe of all the. You're not like digging around for worms. This is literally something that, as you continue to look around, you would go ahead and find.
All right, cool.
All right. So with that, yeah, and you can go ahead and identify that later. AKA,
yeah, it's not important to me now.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. What else is everyone else doing? Nexie, I see you've run ahead and started to climb up that rock.
Yeah, I'm sitting. She's sitting down and wringing out the socks and like shaking them out, and is wondering why the heck they're not dry yet.
Oh yeah, they're cold damp, but they're not like soaking wet.
She's just like frantically shaking them and like, God damn it! I wanted to wear them this time.
And Vivi, you'll wander up, and what are you doing?
I'm just looking around.
Oh, you're just looking around? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything specific.
Yeah, Dirk, what are you doing currently?
Just looking for that cave.
Okay. As you all know, the southwest will be where the cave is located if you all decide to go in that direction. And I am more than happy to take you to that map as well if you guys are done with this one. Or southeast, excuse me. I get my east and west mixed up. I'm so sorry.
South now in the river.
Yeah. But yeah, southeast to the west is the river. So
yeah. Nexie's gonna tie the socks to like her belt so that they're kind of flapping in the wind as she walks so that they dry faster.
Perfect. All right. You guys head southeast.
Dirk is trying to load the next area.
He says out loud. All right. You have arrived over in the southeast area.
Hey, this is where we set the forest on fire. I wonder how it's doing.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that you'll discover as the fire that you placed was not strong enough to actually set any of these ancient trees. You'll have to use something a bit more powerful if you wish to set them on fire. As you begin to explore, though, you see these tiny little creatures that are just wandering around looking for...
Can I identify it from here?
Something. Yeah, feel free to do... yep, that's totally fine. Feel free to use a hunt check if you so wish.
I have gotten a 17.
Okay. You will identify them as sort of a subspecies of the Dilomaru, simply the Dilo. And if there's an additional fact you'd like to know about them, please let me know.
I would like
to test out my new arrows on them.
Feel free to make an attack roll.
I am going to dip an arrow in, and let's see how we do. I want to try this thing out.
That will land on its target, and since you've dipped it at that point, you will do an additional 1d8. So go ahead and roll your attack as well as the 1d8 fire. You've taken one use. 11 points of piercing damage as the arrow strikes. The arrow itself is ignited as it rolls.
That's not how you do it.
As he just this point, you just see blood pouring out, and it's literally lipping around going. And with the 2 points of damage, it will fall over dead.
I like this thing.
He swishes the vial.
Seemed unnecessary. All right, I mean, go loot it, fuck it.
What?
Oh god, it's getting cooked.
Wait.
Oh god, it's ravenous.
It's ravenous even in death. I attempt to stamp the fire out.
Wait, it's cooking it. Just let it burn.
You stamp on the corpse of the Dilo.
Can I
Watches in horror.
carve anything out of it?
You are free to make
Being
a
a
hunt
butcher?
check. Yeah, you're free to make a hunt check to see if you carve anything. With a 16, you will have successfully carved two. So it's a partial part, but you will successfully carve two partial Dilomaru parts.
Nice.
If you get 8 of these, you can assemble them into one Dilomaru part.
That's how body parts work.
Well, it's just more of just as
I know,
as like
I
the
know,
currency, yeah. You mesh it together and suddenly you've got the head of a Dilomaru. That's exactly how it works.
It's like Frankenstein's pet Dilomaru.
Yeah.
How many
Vivi.
Dilomaru parts make up a whole Dilomaru?
You'll see this one who sees that will sense danger and just shh,
There he
go
goes.
into the
It's gonna say no.
Hey, cloak guy. You seem like a tracky boy. Where are we supposed to be going?
Let me take a look around.
You can do that with a hunt check. Ooh. With a 9,
Well, Dirk, we're not in the cave yet, so there's no tracks.
Yeah.
Well-
Everyone's free to do hunt checks to track if they like.
I'm
as
gonna
well.
like leap into the air and slap the wiggler head on the ground, and just like get on all fours and just like doggy stiff. Where's my fucking? There we go. Hunt check. Boop.
Well, so with
Okay,
everyone's
well.
hunt track
We are in
checks,
fact not in a cave.
all
You
you know.
all are useless. Listen, we're going this way.
So
Yep, that's the way we're going. All right, that's the way.
Vivi, you identify some tracks of the Delos that are in the area, but more specifically, you spot a Dilomaru tracks that are heading over to the west. As a reminder, the cave is over in the southeast.
Meh. Meh.
Hayo, you sketch that.
Yep, that's it. That's all. I'm just drawing a
I
cat on all
start heading
fours.
towards
That's
the south.
Hayo just draws the number 8 over and over within their book.
Upon seeing this one over here, I simply just hiss at it.
I don't see a damn cave.
You'll hear
Gotta be around here somewhere.
You'll hear screeching noises as this sort of big creature is being crowded around by these two Delos.
Doesn't look like a crab, but that thing looks pretty big.
It does. Are they attacking the big thing?
Yeah, they're surrounding and biting at it, and this creature's sort of like trying to whip them back, but doing it poorly.
Pack tactics. Very classic.
I get their attention and hiss at them aggressively. Can I roll an intimidation?
You're free to roll an intimidation if you like.
I'm bad at this.
At that point, I would ask you to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
What? The other one ran away. I thought this one would as well.
They're in their natural habitat. They're just hunting.
They're just
Well, I
trying
don't know. I'm bigger and scarier and more important.
Make sure your token is selected while rolling initiative. All right, 1, 2, 3. If you are joining this combat, feel free to roll initiative by selecting your token and then rolling your initiative.
There was a choice to just leave me be?
Absolutely. Of course there is. This is D&D. They can just walk away anytime.
Well, there goes Vivi. He's got it. He's handled 1. He can handle 2.
All right. So with that, they immediately join the fight. One of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Hops up over there as they're running in and charge towards you. Vivi, it is now your turn.
I've handled your kind before. Ooh. Nice.
That hits?
I'm not dipping. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to clarify that.
Yeah. You don't have to clarify it. I always assume it's a non-dip if you don't. If you don't mention that. All right.
I'm not gonna waste them on the small fries.
The arrow pierces the side of it as it takes a big chunk of damage. It looks over you, giving a roar, getting ready to strike. Nexie, what do you do?
All right. She is going to look at her weapons and try to remember what weapon she has. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's gonna line up a shot, pull out her longbow. Well, first she's gonna pull out her longbow, then line up a shot.
Okay.
And do the thing.
12 hits for 8 piercing damage.
Sweet.
You strike this thing down dead.
And then a hunt check on the thing in the back with the blue face.
Yeah, go for it. A 10 is not high enough.
It is a big thing with a blue face.
It is a big thing with a blue face. It appears to be injured. Yep. Dirk, it's your turn.
I will do a hunt check on the big boy and fail with another one.
It's a real head scratcher.
Dirk.
I'm looking to you, Dirk.
What?
You remember that one time when I stole your comb and you threw me? Throw me.
Sure. I'm not. Why would you have a bow? Why would I do that?
I want to consume it with my claws.
I'm not doing that. Dirk will move here.
This is why I hate you and you're no fun.
And he will ready an action to attack any dinos they get in range.
Okay.
And that is it.
Eric, it's your turn.
Eric's still just casually walking, and he sees the cat hissing, and everyone's just shooting at these animals now. These aren't even our targets. What?
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
it.
So I'm not doing anything.
Unsheathes his terrible-looking daggers.
Hey.
Wow, those things look like shit. Who made them?
He just silently points at Dirk.
You were there, smartass.
They're bad, but they're not as bad as Dirk's.
And even though I'm not in combat, am I able to aid Vivi?
Yeah. How would you aid?
Maybe help him steady his bow a little bit. Like I want to give him
claws.
Like, hey, help! Do the help action.
1 second. Let me see if that's something that you can like.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can do that with ranged weapons or not.
I plan on ripping and tearing it.
With your claws?
Yes. Feline claws.
I like
Vivi has tasted blood.
I like the idea that you're doing that, like the freaking movie where like the ghost is helping making the pot, so you're just like going
the pottery.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
1 second. If your ally attacks the target before your next turn, then yes, if you would like to, if you are able to help, that is you could rally him up. You could take the help action, like pat him on the back so that he's able to steady his bow.
Right. If he's aiming, I'll just knock it up a little bit, just make sure he gets it. All right.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
That grants advantage, right?
That is correct.
For your next deck, yeah.
That is correct.
All right.
Pickles.
So, has anyone attacked the big one yet?
Not yet. The big one, it looks kind of panicked, honestly.
Okay, all right. Can I possibly, like, try to do a hunt check to calm it down? Or would that be something else, like animal handling?
I would say that would be an animal handling check specifically, and you'd have to be.
All right.
You have to be a lot closer to the creature as well.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna well, firstly, let's see. I'm going to use my feline agility.
Okay.
To wait, hold on. Before I do that, I would like to dash, so that increases my movement speed by 30.
Yep.
Now, would you allow me to use my feline agility to double that?
Yep.
So to 120 feet of movement.
Well, you move on your turn in combat, you decide to double your speed until the next turn. That is correct.
Okay, so firstly, I dash, which gives me 60, And then my feline agility gives me an additional 60.
Yes.
So I can run all the way. I drop on all fours and scamper on up right next to the big monster. It's like, whoa.
Oh, he's fast.
Calm down. Yeah, we're here to help you. We saw that you were in distress. Go, shoot, go away. Like at the small monster and then just trying to calm the big one.
Do an animal handling, please.
Hiya! Fuck!
It responds in a panic by slamming its body against you. 9 points of damage, so your temporary hit points are gone.
Yes! I understand you're in distress.
Oh god, was that Pickles?
you see Pickles flying in the air and just slam down into the ground.
Well, there goes all my temp HP.
You didn't need that.
Yeah, probably not.
That will end your round. Hayo, it's your turn.
I will get closer
Okay.
and watch.
All right.
Just watch.
Yep.
This one will go in for an attack. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and roll 1d4. If I roll a 1, okay, it goes. Yeah, it's gonna go and attack this giant creature. For 10 points of damage.
Oh no.
Yeah, and this actually no, this creature is barely standing. It's trying to currently limp away. So at the end of the round, this one will attempt a disengage action, moving at half speed as well to move up over there. Vivi, it's now your turn.
Run, be free.
How close can I get?
Up to your
Not
movement
close
speed.
enough.
Well, you also have the same feature that would require you to dash, I guess.
Yeah, I could dash and then get close with it. But that would be my action. I couldn't do anything.
We have action surge.
Oh, we do.
Am I
that's
gonna
right.
action surge on a run? No.
Maybe you seem very determined.
No, I don't care enough.
Okay. Hold it steady. I'm gonna get it this time.
There you go, just like that.
And shift click to roll advantage. Perfect. 14 hits.
Do I roll advantage on the hit as well?
On damage, you do not roll advantage. It's just on the hit itself. So 4 points of damage as you strike the creature.
Yep, it sure is struck.
An arrow is now sticking out of its back. Nexie, it's your turn.
Okay. So the blue-headed one is about to get away.
It's attempting to.
Wait, that's a good one.
There's the bloodlust on the innocent
They're animals.
Wait, what do you mean it's a good one?
He's just trying to live.
She looks perplexed.
Nexie's
And-
eyes are just glowing red.
no, she freezes to think about this, and that's her turn.
All right, Dirk, it's your turn.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna throw you.
All right, how do I throw him?
Go ahead and make a strength or dexterity check.
So
More
no
important
saving.
question, what are you throwing me at?
The nearest dinosaur right here.
Okay.
Strength check, not saving throw.
That is correct. That's save. You have to click the ability scores. No, you're good. The ability scores on the top of the sheet. If you click that,
Okay.
it counts as a roll.
Okay, you said strength or dex?
That is correct.
Okay, let's do dex.
So you kind of
Where
like
am I going?
you grab
Straight into the ground.
All right. So you only managed to throw VV 5 feet from you. So
Okay.
I need you to choose which square you want to put VV.
I want to have flubbed this throw so bad that as I was winding back to throw him, I just dropped him, so he goes backwards 5 feet. To the left.
All right. So this is what actually happens. Is you go You pick him up, is now in your square. You kind of do like a spinning throw, but you actually let go before the throw actually happens, and he just ends up back on the space that he was before. Vivi, you are currently prone. So, as you have been...
This is why I don't like you!
It was literally your idea, but you're right, that was a good idea.
So with that, Dirk, do you move at all?
No, I would like to do a hunt check on Vivi.
Okay. What would you like to know about Vivi?
Why is he the way that he is? My turn.
Vivi, you're free to share why you are the way you are if there's a deep analysis.
I was born like this.
All right, successful hunt check. Eric, it is your
There's
turn.
no hope for him.
Eric's gonna look back at Hayo and see how stressed he is. So he's just going to walk forward and swap to his light crossbow.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fire at this guy.
Okay. Poing.
Poing.
That hits
15.
for 5 points of damage. It is
Can you
still
do sneak attack with a bow?
I believe you can.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can.
Yeah,
It
you
just has
can.
the same requirements.
Yeah, 5
Oh,
foot. So
sweet.
yeah, you can roll your sneak attack if you'd like. And with that 3 points, as it falls down, dead and eloquently. All right. At that point, you guys are out of initiative. Pickles and Hayo, do you do anything?
How do I unprone my character?
Oh, you just simply
You
just
don't.
get up.
You stay down.
Yeah, you get up.
Oh.
It's half your movement speed just to get up.
I just didn't know what to press to get up.
Oh yeah. I rotated your token, so you just rotate back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
As he's walking away, I'm going to attempt to lift and throw Dirk. I know it is not very possible, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Strength or acrobatics, please.
Or
Strength or dexterity, excuse me. Okay. Dirk, do you resist?
What do you think, Brett? You think I'm gonna let this thing manhandle me?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a athletics or acrobatics. Well, actually, no. What's your weight? Yeah, athletics or acrobatics, please. And I will be adding a passive bonus onto this as well. So, with the passive bonus, because the Calico is so small, you just kind of feel Vivi grabbing your leg, trying to lift you up. Your leg kind of lifts up a little bit, and yeah, you've just got Vivi hugging your leg.
Not
right
the
now.
leg down, and I spray him with a water bottle. No.
Where'd you even get the water bottle?
I don't know. They don't actually exist.
And then it disappears.
This is how we retcon.
I would actually think you'd open your water skid a little bit, and just splash the water on his face.
That's acceptable. Yeah. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You put it in your palm and then you flick it at him like.
Stop! Stop!
Stop scaring wild animals. We're here for a crab, not the dinos again. What are you doing?
I didn't do anything.
So wait, why did you not want us to kill that one? Because like we could probably get some extra materials from it anyway. It was kind of probably easy.
Very good.
Can I make a
card.
hunt check as it
Yeah.
leaves and wonder if it will survive out there?
Yeah, feel free.
Hayo flips through her manual. We're supposed to only hunt those that are a threat. If
Eric.
we hunted everything, then we'd disrupt the natural order here.
Well, you know, then I'm glad that I didn't shoot it. Thank you. That's a good point. Okay, I will not do that.
So what we should be doing is then shooting that thing.
What?
Well, we got to bring the order back in. If we killed the hunter, we got to kill the prey too.
Eric.
No!
Eric, you would learn that this creature is a Laren. It is essentially a passive herbivore that is a common food source for the carnivorous creatures within the area.
Okay.
It eats leaves.
Pickles is still hunched over, just catching his breath because he's very winded.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. Go on, go eat your leaves.
I want to ride that thing. Oh, it's gone.
Ooh. We got plenty of materials from these raptors right here. These guys.
Yeah, I got a whopping 1 on the hunt check for the carving, so I'm gonna assume I got
You butchered
nothing.
the shit out of that thing that there's literally nothing to salvage it from.
Nice. Well, hopefully I'll get a better one on this one.
Okay.
You all right, cat? Took a hell of a wallop there.
Yeah, I just no good deed goes unthanked, you know.
You get
Oh,
a
but I'll be okay.
partial Dilumaru part.
Nice. Up to 3.
All right.
I don't know. I just you just can't help but I don't like to see big old softies like that thing being bullied, you know.
But if the smaller ones didn't eat him, then they will starve.
Making a roll. As you hear a loud thumping noise of it falling down dead.
Oh.
Oh. We've only come here and killed a lot more animals than we should have.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
Look.
now that it's dead, at least like it would have died anyway, and we tried, but it's dead now, so maybe we should just go salvage it anyway.
Oh my god.
Better that not go to waste.
Exactly.
Or we leave
now
it for
it's
the
not
environment.
Even, I mean, it's not even gonna be eaten now, and like we're not gonna take all of it, right? So it'll be like fertilizer.
We're not the only creatures in this forest.
Yep.
We
Well,
can
I
just
guess that's
leave it
true.
then. Someone will eat it. Trust me, they can smell that from.
Take some parts from it. What we
My
need the
God.
gold.
We're not going to impress the guy with the scythe killing passive animals. Come on. What are we doing here?
Let's go to the cave.
oh, I'll catch up with you soon. Before just like real briefly, I want to just go and just like pat the dead thing on the belly. You did
Actually,
good, buddy.
I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction.
Does anybody
I'm
have
gonna
spare the
continue to go
dying?
in this direction.
As you slap it on its belly, it kind of does a little, as little gas passes from it.
My god.
I know. And then I just head on back and rejoin the group.
All right. Would you guys like to go towards the direction of the cave? In which case, this would be west.
East?
Or east. God damn it. Yes, east. I'm so sorry.
Dirk is in the river again, son of a bitch.
This river's chasing me, dude. All right. So you guys would head towards the direction of the cave, aka east. You have
Are we gonna
arrived.
be able to finish this in 30 minutes?
No.
Oh, more than likely, we'll have to do a next time for on the hunt. So, and that's totally fine. Okay. So you guys have
Fine.
arrived.
One of you take lead.
Dirk glances at Cloaky Boy.
That way. I can see the cave entrance.
Oh. Well, alright.
Wow, you have really good eyesight.
Wasn't very deep.
Just not in dark areas.
Are
Here
you
we go.
are you guys automatically heading into the cave?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
All right. let me
But
go
wait,
ahead.
there are some interesting looking rocks over there.
Oh, I see them. Looks like a tomb.
Why is there pavement out here in the wilderness? That's weird.
Oh, I don't feel too good about messing with things we don't know about.
For all we know,
I
an
love
instructive
messing with
K
things that
room
I
put
don't
that
know
there.
about.
But we don't have to mess with it, and the only way to know more about it is to look at it more, right?
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, come on. What are y'all?
If
Cowards?
it's a tomb, it might involve death, which would impress the you know.
It's funny. That's what my master said before he jumped in the giant hole.
You head over into what it seems to be a stone-covered area of some sort of ancient civilization. You are free to make a history or investigation check in this area.
I suck at both of these.
Are you proficient in either?
No.
I'm sorry, history or
Investigation. Ooh.
treated?
Ooh. Nexi. With your roll, as you look at the foundation of the materials, especially whatever this appears to be, this seems to be what I can only describe is as ancient architecture that also seems more advanced than anything that you've ever seen before.
Wow.
But it
This
appears
is really old, and it
it-
was built by smart people.
All right. What is it?
Please continue.
Also with an 18, I will let you know that this right over here seems to be some sort of, if you would assume, you notice there's a bit of runes of place on that, as if it was a part of some sort of arcane ritual.
Oh.
Can anyone identify these runes? Points.
Where's the
I don't
nerd?
really know anything about magic, but yeah, this is like really old and used in some kind of spell.
If you are a tome user, you will be able to use an Arcana check on this and learn more
Where's the little one?
specifically of this.
Oh!
Oh, she must have gotten eaten. Oh wait, no.
No,
What is she
she's
doing?
right there. She's dancing.
What?
Next, he's gonna mimic the sounds back.
Oh my god. Please cease.
Dirk, would you like a truce and we just kill each other right
Shut
here
up,
and now?
little one. Hey, little one. There's like some sort of booky nerd stuff here. You're really good with that, right?
Hyle's eyes narrow. I have a book.
Well, there you go. That makes you a master of it.
It does?
I mean, I can't read. I have no need for it. I didn't say that. Go check it out.
Dirk can't read.
Debatable.
Then wait, how do you know what my debt is?
I can read. I was.
Boy, maybe he could count.
Can he even do math?
So there's some runes here. What are those?
Pulls out her 6 books in her bag. Right?
So, Hayo, since you're a tome user, you are free to make an Arcana check to learn more about this mysterious architecture.
Oh God.
I believe. Oh.
With a 6,
I believed.
You feel. I not to be mean, you feel severely insufficient for the task that is ahead of you. You understand that this thing, it definitely captures some sort of arcane energy, but with a 6, unfortunately, there is no other information you can gather at this time. Perhaps if you refresh your head and come back to this at a different hunt, you may attempt another Arcana check. But this may only be attempted with Arcana checks once per hunt by a tome user.
Hayo, write
Is
that.
there-
Oh, you already are.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there no way we can copy this down and maybe show some people at the place that we meet every time?
You're able to do that?
She's gonna be like, well, there's a lot here.
I know what you can do. If you have charcoal, you can like put a paper over it and then like scribble over that over it, and it makes like an imprint of it on your paper.
I was gonna flip through her books again.
Or just
Forgot
pour
what
some
those are
ink on
called.
it.
Can I use detect magic on it? See
Yes,
if it
you-
even is magical.
Yes, you can.
She just flips through, finds the page, passes it, goes back. Well, I actually, I could try this. Oh, there we go. How do you? Okay, there we go.
So just FYI, just so you're aware, level 1 spells take up page slots, kind of like spell slots. So if you do use detect magic, this will take up one of your spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
And so you are okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. It is magical. All right, moving on. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't. So now that you've detected magic, this appears to be a font of some sort of power that is, I would say, you're able to identify as part of an elaborate locking system. This is one of the locks that needs to be unlocked. You need to succeed at a DC 20 Arcana check to activate this stone.
Dogs
19 or better.
This looks like something that's been sealed magically. I'm not completely sure if what's inside is magic, but if it's being bound by magic, then it's probably pretty important.
I don't know anything about magic, but usually something that's sealed usually shouldn't be broken out of.
What if it was sealed by someone evil and they're trying to keep something away from the good people like us?
Yeah, cat.
That's
Raises her eyebrow at his statement.
I guess so, but I mean, everything's seemed fine so far, right? I wouldn't mess with this.
Well, we mustn't confuse nice for good. I'm not sure. Should we open it?
I mean, can you?
Flip through pages. Perhaps if I have studied it a little bit more. Yes.
Nerds with their studying on the books and the reading, which I can do.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Like wraps her arms around her books.
Fucking God. I will let you know though, between hunts, if you do decide to try and continue to study on this, you will receive hidden passive bonuses to your Arcana checks in the future with this. Just FYI. Above board.
Can I make etchings of it to study it?
Yes, you can.
That's what I'll do. While gripping her books.
Nerd.
It's just in her head.
Nerd. All right. So with that, what are you all doing?
Well, we have a crab to kill.
God
Damn it. I keep thinking it's a frog too now.
I will follow the
My
party.
job here is done.
All right. Are you all heading over to the cave now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yuppers.
Then I shall move you there currently.
Sweet.
Hayo sketches the outside of the cave for any minor, like, depicting scratches or anything that
Sir DM, I light a torch.
Can't see. Oh, God.
Oh, is it completely black for you?
Yep.
So part of the dynamic
Have dark vision.
so part of the dynamic lighting system is if your token doesn't have light vision, you're looking at a black screen right now.
Wait, this is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, no. Oh. I can't defend myself. Oh, God.
Holy shit.
All right, what's in your back pockets?
I mean, can you feel it?
I mean, it's just gonna be like comb
with
again.
not with a 24 sleight of hand, you can't.
It's the same comb that I took back after I caught you stealing it.
Yes.
All right.
Now
I
you
have
wield the
regained
power. Oh, there we are.
I heard Eric was lighting a torch, so.
Oh. God, you were really close to me. Oh, man.
I will blink a few times, and then there's like a light bulb. She casts control flames, makes it brighter.
Ooh.
So the torch at this point, you light the torch, Eric.
It just goes.
And it's like lit up there, and you're like, ooh, like a Homer ooh, and then it just immediately like almost doubles in size, and you're just like,
Ooh! That's a good Homer scream.
She puts a fold on that page, and she's like, "I did this correctly."
Hunt time. I'm gonna look for tracks.
I will also
I
look
will-
for tracks.
Okay. You will actually see a variety of tiny and large tracks heading in this direction. In addition, you will hear the following sound.
think
Well, that
that's our
sounds like
target.
fun.
It doesn't sound like a frog.
It does.
He's
It
just
does
gonna
sound like a frog.
peek over here.
Oh, dead ahead.
As
Where's
you
that
look
girl
up-
go?
I snuffed
Where
my
you-
torch. Point. Or
Wait,
point
this
then
cave
snuff.
is very big.
You snuff the torch. You're now blind again.
Oh, gotta keep. Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you
that's fine.
I am gonna stealth check by the rock.
Okay, you snuff the torch.
Back to darkness.
Can't
Ah,
see.
shit.
Can't
Oh, it
see.
glows.
Nexie wants to like have an element of surprise, so she starts going the other way, and then she's like, "Wait a minute, this goes very far. Oh, I hope it loops back around."
You are now stealthing behind the rock, Vivi, with a 23.
Nice.
As long as his passive perception is not above a 23, it will not be able to see you.
Oh, she's gonna stealth here too now that she sees it again.
Yeah.
What does Mask of the Wild do for me?
What's it called?
Mask of the Wild. For Wood Elf has it. You can attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured, essentially.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need like giant fucking piles
Okay.
of grass or anything like that because
She-
you blend
yeah.
into areas.
She's just gonna press herself up to the rock and try to stealth here then.
All right, make a stealth check, please.
Oh.
Well, that is your stealth check. Congratulations.
Being able to see the creature
Mhm.
without needing the torch and possibly alerting it to my location,
Mhm.
I want to try and glean more information from it real fast, if I can.
Of course. Hold on one second. I have many things called cave, and I want to see if one of them is an atmosphere. Nope, that's not an atmosphere. And is this an atmosphere? Nope, that is not an atmosphere. Cool, great.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for playing. Really appreciate it. Embarrass myself as a DM. All right, have a good day.
I
No, I'm
like that
kidding.
one. Those are both good like cave ambiences, you know,
Yeah,
sounds like, you know.
Sounds, yeah.
music's-
Here we go. I got the atmosphere. Here we go. I'll have cave atmosphere next time. Perfect. All right. So with that, Hayo stands perfectly still, not scared of dark. Perfect. Vivi, what are you attempting to do?
Any particular weak points that I might try and get like an opening shot on?
Of course. With a 14, I can share the following. Everyone is free to do one hunt check, by the way, since combat has not been initiated.
What if I can't see shit?
Can they? I was gonna say, can they even do hunt checks because they snuff the torch and can't see?
I can see it.
If you can see it, then yes. Also, it has a light glow to it, so everyone should be able to see it. It's just in the dark right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
all right.
Yeah, that's what
so-
he's talking about.
All right, so the only two people that can gain additional information before combat begins is going to be Nexie, and it's also going to be Vivi. And you guys also, just so you know, even though you two are separated with your hunt checks, you guys can still plan as players, and that's totally fine. I'm okay with that. So I can tell you there is information about its crystalline shell that you can learn about. Or I can give you more meta information.
Let's learn about that shell.
All right. So with the crystalline shell, you're now able to aim for the crystalline shell. If 40 points of bludgeoning damage is dealt to the shell this combat, the crystalline crustapod gains vulnerability for 1 round and permanently loses 4 armor class. This grants additional crystalline crustapod carbs. If a scholar identifies this, any damage source is valid against the shell, not just bludgeoning.
Pickles time to shine.
Yeah.
So when something like that is identified, it's too late afterwards to get the additional scholar thing, right?
Nope,
Even
it's
with the
not.
other roll.
If you would like
Oh.
to use your hunt check to unlock that portion of it, you are free to do so.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Sorry. No, you're not.
I don't know why I just made fun of you. It was a very cute sound. I just that was
No,
me, I'm sorry.
I do. There's several times I'll do that with buds, and I'll be like, I don't know why I did that.
Yeah,
I
I don't know
am
why
so
you did
sorry.
that. I had to mimic it. I'm
so
sorry.
sorry, dude. I really wasn't trying to be mean or anything.
No, it's okay.
I'm not
I'm so used to this
apologizing.
from-
I was the one that did it.
Asshole DM.
Okay, so also you are free to roll another hunt check as if you were rolling at an advantage, by the way, since you are a scholar.
Oh.
You are able to roll hunt checks at advantage. So, all right. So the roll would have been at this point a 15/8. All right. So with that, I will then ask you, Nexi, would you like to unlock the additional scholarly information about the crystalline shell? Or
Yes.
Okay. So now all damage sources are able to be aimed for at the shell to break it for additional carbs.
Excellent.
What is everyone doing?
I would like to open up on it.
I'm
a
readying with a
dipped arrow.
Firefly Bomb.
Okay.
Before you
Next
do,
he's
could
gonna
I possibly get close first? Actually, no. You go ahead. Never mind. Ignore what I said.
I don't know if my 12 stealth is enough for me to be this close and for it to not notice me.
You won't get to know that until it's too late.
Excellent. Okay, she's gonna risk it for the biscuit and go one more
Okay.
and lay down right here.
Okay.
All right.
You are permitted one surprise action amongst the group. That includes either firing a weapon, using a light source, all those things are considered an action. So, with that, what is your opening surprise action?
Personally, I'd like to do a dipped arrow, unless you guys have an objection to that.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, that'll help.
Actually, I'm gonna before you do that, I'm gonna make a universal decision that we shall actually end that here on that moment. We'll end the session here, and we'll see what your surprise action will be on the next session. Of
A week of planning, shooting an arrow.
No, week of planning. I mean, it's more than likely going to be, all right, you've had a week to decide, and you're like, I shoot the arrow.
Wait, what were we doing?
I shoot the arrow. So we will do the actual hunt next time on Hunter's
Sounds
Isle.
good. Sounds good.
That's awesome. We did a whole session of RP.
This session flew by.
With no, yeah, it was great. I absolutely love it.
I had a good time.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, you all enjoyed yourself. Fun times.
Of course.
Yeah.
Awesome. That was great. Yeah, as much as I love the actual hunting part of it, it was really nice to be like session 2. Like, oh yeah, it was all just RP and shit like that, and learning stuff about the world. And
That's my shit, dude. It's good.
we didn't do a single hunt, and that's kind of neat, so that's awesome. Before we wrap up, I'm more than certain that we've got some
Give me the fan art. Give it to me.
I'm more than certain we've got some fan art. Oh, we do. God, look at all this fan art. Okay, hold on.
I did a bit of
Wait.
fan art myself.
Yeah, Joe, did you post it on
Yeah.
your fan art channel?
Oh
Stuff that you did?
no,
You should.
Do it.
I've got so many discords. I don't want to join another one.
I can post it for you. I'll
Yeah,
post
you
That's
can
fair.
post
That's
it.
fair. Yeah, you don't
Okay.
have to do that. I can also just load it from our private one. You don't have to join another one.
Yeah, but I'm sure people would like to see it in there too.
Yes, feel free to
Yeah.
share it for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Naomi will be your representative on the Discord.
Thank you.
I totally understand the too many fucking Discords. I don't want to deal with this, dude. So it's all good. All right. Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and load that. I think we'll actually start with JoCat's fan art because I absolutely love it.
So good.
So let me make sure I've got everything here. Window capture. Yes. Perfect. Boop, boop. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start with JoCat's fan art over here. I absolutely love this. This is so precious. This is so good. If you guys want to look over on the stream as well, you can see it. But yeah, I absolutely love it. And then you recently drew this. I don't eat food like you weaklings. I love it. I absolutely
Really good.
All right. Let's see what everyone else. Oh, I just saw this. Yo, what? Hold on. Sorry, I just
high
saw
five?
this. Yeah, the high five.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yay!
Oh, that's awesome.
So fucking wholesome, dude. I love that. I love that shit. All right. Hey everyone, it's pickle time. Look at this. This was apparently done in.
Aw.
I think they mentioned MS Paint. Pickles and MS
Wow.
Paint. Yeah,
MS Paint.
that's MS
Holy
Paint
crap.
pickles. It's really
Nice
good.
paint.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You got him perfect.
And now for something completely different. This is the VV. It's full VV cat.
Oh my.
That's
how-
fucking terrifying.
Yeah, this is how
That's a
this,
7 intimidate.
this is how VV handles those hunts. So, we've also got. Oh my god, I love it. We've got Dirk and VV over here, along with Scythe Guy. Hello. I love it.
I like
love it.
that Dirk is the biggest fanboy of this
Oh.
Scythe guy.
I have a new
He's,
personal
like,
storyline.
God.
I'm very excited about
He
that.
is nerding out. He's absolutely simping for this guy.
We've got various doodles over here. I like the fact these are so good. These are all just
Oh my god,
lovely
the
little
Chad
elements.
chin.
Yeah, I have dark vision. He doesn't. The mashed up dagger. Oh, so good. And we've got all the other random scenes here. They're so good. Thank you so much for this. Oh, the high five, the
Aw.
salts. I love these little scenes. These are great.
Oh my god, the food. It's so cute.
My food is the best.
Here's the story of the world's worst dagger. Just using the
Pick up the anvil.
You see
That's so
Nice.
fucking good. Yo, we got some Talico fan art that I absolutely fucking love. Check this shit out. Yo,
I love it.
Yeah, man, Bahroo, I really want to see what if you do end up making art for your character. I love this stuff.
I mean, that's pretty much what it looks like.
yeah,
That's it, yeah.
done.
Yeah, so capture, alright.
Yep, so good. It's so great. This is of course Vivi's cooking style. So salty. With all the salt.
God, there's more
Yes.
salt than meat.
More salt.
Nice little comic strip here. One item, please. Ooh. We've got more. Jesus, this is so shiny. Got nice little shiny fan art over here of just. I believe this is the, if I would guess, just a lovely little just gathering of my
The
big
treasure
board here.
hoard.
The treasure hoard, yeah. And
Yes.
then we've
Steal
got.
from list, and then the picture of Pickles and Eric.
Man, I'm loving wholesome Nexie and Pickles time. It's
so good.
It's so good. Just all the wholesome pictures you guys right of it.
Aw.
Oh,
No crab, only frog.
cute.
Yes.
frog.
Blind frog.
It's very good. Let me jump ahead and show this because there's a comic as well. I just like the idea of a just VV just cat, just in general. This smug
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Yes.
Hunters of Io. These comics right here. Of just everyone eating. I'll try and scroll down a little slow so you guys can keep up. Everyone's just popping up. Thank you.
She returned the plate.
You returned the
Aw.
plate. Too much gratitude. Well, gotta go. Okay, bye. No one ever returns the plate. Oh, it's
The
so
art's all
good.
so cute.
Yeah, that's Pamura does just great art and does wonderful comics as well. Nice little recap over here of just how Dirk consumes food. Just looks around, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Look at his
This is
lips.
monstrous.
Unhinging his
Fur.
mouth like a snake.
We're gonna be hunting him later. Like, it's gonna turn out to just be a beast.
Nice Homer meme over here. You okay?
Oh, God.
Yeah, just going all Simpsons. At
All
this
on the
point.
hat. Oh my god.
I'm in danger.
Yes.
That's so good.
Weak. Dirk's original solar flare attack is just you see the reflection over there. We've got a picture of the full party over here, looking wholesome as heck.
Yes.
Yeah,
How'd
I'm
I get a gun?
stinky.
Where did I get the gun?
It's like the rap album. I like it.
Wait, do you actually have a? Oh, I think it's supposed to be like the heavy crossbow from actual Monster Hunter.
I like it.
Yep. I like the just nice wholesome monster hunting, and then one day we're probably gonna see just the Devil Joe version coming on over here. So, all right. Well, that is our fan art for the day, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and being a part of this. This is absolutely awesome.
Thank
yeah,
you for running.
Yeah, I'm having a ball. And yeah, we'll continue, and I'll see you guys next week. Sound good?
See you next week.
Sounds good.
Wait,
Bye,
Brett,
everybody.
I would like to
Bye.
talk with you before we end.
Like, wait, me?
All of us?
Yeah. No, just Brett. I mean, y'all can stick around too if you want.
Fuck you, I'm leaving then.
All
Yeah.
right,
No,
sorry.
what's no? If you guys could, is it something that you want off stream or something that you want to?
Yeah, it can be preferably off stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you wanna chat
development.
Send me a DM and we could do a talk.
It can be in. I mean, it can be in here, just like not on stream.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You do your thing. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm probably going to be streaming a little while longer, but if you want to like shoot me a DM as well, just so I have a general idea of what I should be expecting, I will be more than happy to help you, and we'll talk more off stream maybe in a few hours. Does that sound good with you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
See ya.
All right. See you around.
See ya.
All right. Hello, everybody. You guys had a good one. Well, hey, Brett. Hey, chat. How y'all doing? How are you? I'm doing good. Just had a great session. Good group call. Can't wait to kill them one day, summer. So yeah, that was a good session. 1 second. And yeah, thank you to everyone who subscribed as well. We're getting pretty close to the new emote goal of 1,800. I really want to try and get a Brett to hug emote in the future. I think that would be wholesome as heck, and everything would be good. All right, so real quick, let me go and thank some subs. Jonesy Man, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 20 months. Luzen, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 18 months. Zephalim, thank you for the prime sub. Dust Mage, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Colum, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Angel Ray, thank you for the prime sub. Mads5408, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Everyone, welcome to the Rack Pack. Thank everyone for gifted subs. Lots of new stuff. Really do appreciate you guys very, very, very much. I think the only thing to mention is be sure to support our Patreon. Our Patreon allows me to continue to focus on these D&D games and just have a really good, just make this my primary focus. Spending money on art, music, assets, everything that I can. The Patreon just continues to recycle through, and more importantly, it allows me to make this my primary focus. So if you'd like to consider supporting this, I would greatly appreciate it, because it helps me out. You can donate as little as $3 or as much as $300. I also place in game notes. This month, things to look forward to on the Game Master side of things. I'll be posting stats blocks for all the hunters, the monsters that are hunted in Hunters of Io. If you ever want to place them or run them in your game, and the mechanics and how I do it, I kind of give you an inside look of how I run things on that point. But yeah, so consider your support of that. I also want to go ahead and thank some of our bigger Patreon members. Why Not Gemology, Baker Staunch, Wiry Traveler, Con Air on DVD, Starter Pack, Lopar Pander, Twitching Pickle, and Eagle Wolf. Thank you guys so much for your support this month. as well as all of our Patreon members, consider supporting today. If you guys would like to know more, I'm probably gonna wrap up here, by the way, just because I just realized after D&D I'm pretty drained. Is there a Discord? There is. You can head on over to either the BrettUltimus Discord, which is more of our general variety Discord. If you're looking for the World of IO Discord, there it is. Head on over to the World of IO Discord today. We're trying to get partner over there so I can actually have a fucking vanity for it. I would love a Discord/World of IO and not have to be like, here's a jumble of letters. So consider supporting, and yeah, I appreciate y'all very much. Heading over to the Discord, follow me on Twitter. The next IO campaign is going to be Wednesday. I'll be playing some Goblins of IO at that point. And tomorrow, I'll be back with more Pokemon Y Randomizer with Kraken, Strippin, and Arix, number 1 Alex. So consider dropping by. I'll be like 8 p.m. EST. And then I think since we're going to be off Tuesday, we'll do another thing. No under IO next week. No, one of the players is going for vaccine. So if someone's going for vaccine, I'm pretty much just going to take a peace day on that, so that way they can go ahead and focus on that and they don't have to worry about any of that, because the vaccines are super important. So yeah, we'll be taking the day off for under IO, and we'll be back Wednesday for Goblins of IO. All right, guys, thank you again. Thank you so much for the sub love. Thank you everyone for everything. And yeah, I might be back later this evening for a late night stream. Maybe we'll see. So there you go. Was Tomato going to join a different group with you other than goblins? Like a separate campaign in IO? No. It's Tomatoes and just goblins though. All right, if you're asking like if goblins were to end, is Tomato invited to another campaign? The answer is yes, of course. Tomato's been a great player. I know this has been his first experience playing D&D, and yeah, of course, he's a wonderful player. He's more than welcome to. He will always get an open invite to these games. So, but Goblins is not done, and I don't see it being done in the immediate future. So I really wouldn't worry about it. So yeah. All right, guys, thank you again. I'll see you all. Oh shit, that's right. I totally forgot. I'm gonna be playing in a game this Tuesday on our Arcadum's channel. I almost forgot about that. That'll be at 7 p.m. CST, so 8 p.m. EST. I'll be over there. So I might do like a little mini stream and then hop on over there with them and play my little my Kobold Cleric. Should be a lot of fun. All right, guys. That's it. And yeah. Tomato's recent D&D talking is about Arcadum's campaign. And yeah, and obviously I have no news on what Arcadum's running because I'm not Arcadum, Smile. So don't ask me because I don't fucking know. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.